Yo, what up? What up, young bloods? What's up, bud? What's up, Josue? Smoking Mo. Yayin, Dwayne. What's crack-a-lackin'? T-Bone Capone. Oh, you're a white boy? You got one of these. A white one of these. All right. Luis Hernandez. I was. But I got my own channel too. Motherfucker. Playing Undisputed. Right now, doing Wilder versus Whye. Yeah.
That's a boxing video game. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I'm familiar.
I am.
Yo, what up, man? Good morning. It's afternoon for you, but cool. You pulled up. I'm glad.
It is.
CJ Rich in this bitch. I hope the wife's birthday celebration went well last night.
Yeah, we were on talking. The actual birthday is Wednesday, so we're gonna do it again. This was a
You did pull back up last night. I forgot. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna do it again on her actual birthday, like something lightweight, probably during the week. Yeah.
We're gonna do it again.
Kids back in school yet or no?
Nah, kids get back in school next week.
Okay.
I'm still working on finalizing the sale of my club here, which is progressing, which is a big deal because we've been waiting to do that for a while.
What you drinking, Marco? V8 juice?
Nah, man, this is coffee.
Okay.
I do look like V8. That's funny as hell. Like
I don't think I've had a V8 before, but just like sipped it. I've never purposely bought one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't fuck with V8s.
What did Ice Cube say? You could have had a V8 instead of a tray slugged to your cranium.
Yeah. Could have had a V8. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I'm trying to. What the fuck happened? Huh? I just posted something. I'm trying to see.
Man, I might go full HLD today after what happened yesterday. I'm still fired up, champ. I can't lie.
What do you mean full HLD?
I might just yell and just take over the panel. It might become.
Why? What happened?
You know what happened yesterday?
The fight? I don't get it.
The fight on the panel. When I called motherfuckers out and they ducked, they tucked tail.
Oh,
like I knew they would.
He's not coming back in. I mean, he will. He'll probably take a couple days off and then act like it didn't happen.
Every time he does, I'm gonna put another 200 up until he doesn't. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it.
You should.
I'm gonna bleed him dry.
You should totally.
I'm gonna do it on Johnny's. I'm not gonna stalk him like he likes to stalk people, but I'll do it on here and on Johnny's. I don't know where else he's at.
Yeah, he's not coming back. That was funny.
Yeah, I'm already on HLD. Yeah. It was comical because it was just plain to see. Like, man.
Yeah, it was. But it had to be done. Done. Mr. Morales.
Yo, shout out to y'all that already subbed to me. A few people from this community have subbed, not to self-promote, but I really appreciate that.
The booty snatcher. Why the fuck did you just say the booty snatcher? Morales was the British guy, right?
The body snatcher.
Yeah, didn't this was the British guy? Didn't you say, Morales, that Dillian Whye was gonna knock out Itauma?
What happened, mate? What happened, bro?
Didn't work out, did it? Yeah, Ibuchi's coming back. He's fighting on the 26th, I believe.
I definitely caught that KO. But another thing that I see people catching on to is a lot of people want to see him versus Usyk now. But after Usyk beat Dubois, if you remember, and I said it on all the Usyk Dubois videos, I want to see Usyk beat Joseph Parker and Itauma. Then I'll consider him top 10 heavyweights of all time. So I've been knew he was the good, but I want to see those two fights. If Usyk beat those two, then he definitely in the top 10.
You think Parker adds that much sauce to Usyk's resume already?
Nah.
Well, not really.
Think so.
Not really, because talking to Marco, he explained to me like the victories that Parker did get. So it kind of brought me down a little bit.
Right, he put it in
Usyk,
context. Yeah, he's on a good run
Yeah.
right now, and shout out to him. But no, I feel what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
but you're right. I think Usyk would need to beat both of those guys, but I don't think Usyk has 2 fights left. I think he has 1 fight left. I'm not
Right,
sure.
I'm with
too.
you.
I don't think it's gonna be Itauma. I don't think he want to fight him. But that fight will solidify him top 10 heavyweight. Because that's, to me, he the second best heavyweight, regardless of experience. I don't think nobody else can beat him except Usyk, if anybody.
Well, check this out. Would y'all rather see Fury 3 or Itauma if you had to choose between the two?
Itauma, of
Itauma,
course,
for
because
sure.
Itauma's exciting. Fury's not.
Right,
Smokey
right.
MC. I do not believe Moses has the same intimidation factor as Mike.
No.
Hell nah.
No. There's only, let's see, Mike Tyson,
Wilder.
Sonny Liston, George
You
Foreman.
say Wilder was that intimidating?
Wilder-
I
Wilder-
wouldn't.
Wilder
too.
wasn't really, because even though he was putting shit to sleep, he had so many flaws. I think so many people thought,
Sure.
nah, like, I'll beat him, even though it didn't
I
happen
feel you.
in his prime.
Word. Okay, that's real.
But I think it's Sonny Liston, George Foreman, and Mike Tyson. Those beat dudes before they got in the ring, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I would say.
I think Moses give Usyk a lot of problems, mainly because he's faster than Usyk, and Usyk is not used to dealing with nobody faster than him. You know what I'm
You
saying?
mean faster feet or faster hands?
Both.
Both. And
Whoa.
he got a high IQ. He got the total package, in my opinion, like power,
Yeah.
speed, IQ.
You said Lex Luger, the total package. I see.
Well,
I think he got everything.
We got Mo here hating. Bad. Look at this. Bad.
Hey,
Hating. Bad.
Oh, they already updated the rankings. That's interesting. I have to check it out. But well, shit.
Mo,
I mean,
Well,
who
he
else
was
is
being-
there,
he
really?
was being sarcastic. He was being sarcastic.
no, he's
But,
serious. He hates.
I feel like
Yeah, he being for real.
I don't see who was better than him. Regardless
Exactly.
of
Who else
the
is
people
left?
he
Everybody's
fought.
aging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need a new crop of heavyweights. Everyone is old. So yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Tyson at 20 was already heavyweight champion of the world, and he was intimidating people. But Moses isn't intimidating people. He's knocking people out.
No, his demeanor. I would say in his case, his demeanor isn't. Not that he's not a savage. Shout out to him, but he doesn't carry himself like a Tyson, like a stone cold killer. I
No.
guess if that makes sense.
No, he
If,
doesn't.
if Moses would have fought Dubois instead of Usyk, he would be champion right now.
Speak on it.
I'm pretty sure. But just based off the eye test, it's not even just you see like with Boots, it's a lot of stuff that you need to see. But you see this Otama's skill level, especially for a heavyweight, is phenomenal. Like he moves way better than all the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? And to be so young with that high of an IQ, punch placement, and just he made great decisions in the ring. And I find it hard to see anybody beating him besides Usyk. That'll be a great fight. That should be the next fight, in my opinion, at heavyweight.
It should be.
I think he was just a little more seasoning. I want to see like I said yesterday, AJ or Hergovich. Is that the one you put up? No, Cabello rather. AJ or Cabello in the winter, and then in the spring or summer, Usyk.
You guys.
I hope Usyk stays around for that long. He might not, like Marco said.
You guys forget how Turkey's doing shit.
Yeah, he makes it happen.
Turkey is.
Or you can just put the bread up. He's like me. Put a rack up. He's gonna.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just get right to the main event.
That's how you expose motherfuckers when you come with that cash.
I think it's Usyk next. I think Usyk. Who is there anybody
Let's
else?
Go. I'm with
exciting.
it.
Anybody who we think has a chance of beating Usyk? Excitingly,
no,
anybody?
People just want to see Parker because they feel like he earned the right. He earned his way to the title shot. But for an exciting fight and a dangerous fight, it's not Parker. It's definitely Itauma. And Itauma, he'll definitely stop Joshua because I didn't even know he was 6'4.5". He pretty tall, you know what I'm saying? 6'4.5", 245, 250. He a beast in there.
Well, he was 235. But
he was 245. This fight right here?
Nah, 235. I'm pretty sure. I looked it up last night. I'm pretty sure it was
That's a good weight. That's a good weight.
Because look, he was like 5 pounds away.
You're gonna make me look it up. I'm almost positive.
Look it up.
Yo, is that you got the chat up so I can't see everybody's name? Is that Bud down there? Shout out, Bud.
Yeah, this boy gonna stop Canelo. What's up?
Yeah,
All right,
230. Yeah, that was right. 235. He weighed in and a half.
235.
Yeah, Dillian was 245. Itauma was
Wow.
235. Yep.
Wow.
And funny enough, the fight before that, Itauma was 255. So he dropped 20 pounds. He looked a little chubby in the last fight.
Oh, that's crazy.
He could even
Yeah.
lose a little here. From this, I think he could even lose like 10, 15 pounds. He could probably fight
Yeah.
like 220. Ripped.
He looked in good shape too this fight though. Like he looked pretty solid.
Now he looked good, but he just had almost like a little thin layer of fat around his waist, just a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he could. That's one thing that worries me because he's fluctuated in weight quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but a little bit. So
Yeah.
I hope, you know what I mean?
I think 235, 250 probably he stay in between them.
I don't want to see him at 250, champ.
No,
He's deceptively. Yeah, the reason we don't recognize him as being as tall as he is because his reach isn't what you would expect from a dude that's 6'4". You feel me?
he
So
doesn't have a lot of muscles. He's not a muscular guy. I'm not saying he's like puny, but he's not muscular.
Yeah.
You know, that's another reason why people looked at Mike. Say which, like, we all know that
the
muscles,
build, yeah,
muscles don't equivocate to power, but that's intimidating. Like Foreman, Mike,
yeah, aesthetically,
Weston,
yeah. I
they
feel
were
what
just
you're saying.
like, and Mike looked like a wow, like that. Talk about a
Yeah.
natural, scary fight. He was like a pit bull.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Itauma power is deceptive. Like he don't look like he got that kind of power, but it's obviously devastating. Cause like
You
his
see the
last fight,
effect.
he knocked that dude out and his leg was almost broke. Like he went behind his whole
Oh, I remember that.
yeah. Like damn, this dude in hard.
He ain't playing.
Usyk weighs about 225. I think that would be a Tauma's and
Best weight?
Ideal weight.
thin, like ripped. Yeah, another 10 pounds off, he'd be
Right,
ripped.
right. Yeah, just get it chiseled up. I feel you.
But he doesn't have to be, I guess. But yeah, and Usyk, Usyk probably doesn't really weigh that. He looks like you ever look at his body? He looks like he's putting on weight. I don't think that's what his real weight is.
Yeah.
We do.
I agree with that.
He could probably be like a cruiser, like 200 probably.
What's his injury right now though? Anybody?
Usyk?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had one.
Was he
Yeah,
the one with the spinal? He broke his back spinal. I think that
That's-
was it.
That's
I
Mike
don't know.
Tyson.
That's Bivol. Bivol had the
I'm being
back
for real
injury.
though.
But Usyk,
broke my back.
He said he wanted an extension for the Parker fight due to injury. They didn't list
Right.
what it was though.
Okay.
I broke my back. Spinal.
Final.
It was hilarious. He had so
What do
many
you mean?
classic moments, man.
Vertebrae injury or
So what do you mean?
spinal? I broke my back.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Mike
was just being
Tyson and
dramatic.
Yo, he really did though. He was not bullshit, man. They got the
Yeah,
doctor's
great
reports
shit.
out there. He really broke his back. Spinal is just crazy though.
Spinal.
Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson are the most influential boxers of all time, for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the most well known. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Muhammad Ali.
But man, I think Turkey gonna make it happen, man, because he seemed to want that fight. Why not? Why not get it done?
Yeah, he'll put a billion on it. Fuck a rack. He'll put whatever it takes. I hope so. I hope you're right. Like I was trying to be reasonable because I came out the gate saying, yeah, Usyk next. That's his best test. But then, people were talking me down saying, oh, he's not quite ready. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
well, maybe one more fight. But fuck it. Usyk's not going to be around for that long. I want to see.
Muhammad
it.
Ali.
Go ahead.
They said he wasn't ready for Sonny Liston, and he stepped up and got the job done. Mike Tyson stepped up. They didn't expect him to win that fight for the championship at that age. You know what I'm saying? So it's Lomachenko. It's possible for people to get it done before they get all that extra experience. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he definitely one of them. Because, him against Zhang, he going to beat Zhang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's the point in waiting? Let Usyk get that out the way before he retires.
So let me answer
I'm with
this. Let me answer this here, Felix. Okay, so Parker is only in the position he's in because his last 3 victories. I'll skim over this quickly because I've already talked about this.
Just like Dubois.
He beat a Deontay Wilder who was suffering with Vietnam level PTSD. Doesn't throw punches anymore. Literally didn't throw any punches. He beat a Zhili Zhang who is 41 or 2 years old. Literally was over 300 pounds. morbidly obese almost,
and still
and
got dropped.
threw no punches. Zhang threw almost no punches, right? And
Did
still
get
got
dropped.
dropped.
And add to the Wilder thing too.
And
he
well, let
still
me finish.
didn't even drop Wilder with PTSD. So
And then he fights a Martin Bacoli who took
2
the fight
days.
in 37 minutes notice and just got off an 18-hour flight eating mad first-class snacks.
He didn't even sleep. He
Didn't sleep, was mad overweight. Literally for two guys who are grossly overweight and one guy who didn't throw any punch. One guy who had World War III level PTSD.
I
So
agree.
I don't really consider those wins big. And now but even before that, Dillian Whyte beat him. When you get knocked out by Joe Joyce, I'm sorry, but you lose your heavyweight contender card.
He put him in the Matrix. I know he's so slow.
Right? Joe Joyce
Yeah.
and what's the other victim? And Anthony Joshua was a respectable loss back then
Sure.
in 2018 because Joshua. So that's why I don't think Parker should be where he's at. I don't like his history and his current. People could say, "Oh, he's had a resurgence." Well, you got to look at who he fought, and I'm not one of those people. I don't go in and shit on people's resumes. I really don't. But when you're fighting somebody who throws no punches, and this isn't like Dillian Whyte against Itauma where it's one round. All those Parker fights, those three, they lasted 5, 6, 7, whatever it was. I think Wilder went the whole fucking 10 rounds.
It did. I remember that. That was the knockout.
He was throwing
chaos.
no punches. He had no
Right.
punches being thrown at him. He was, in essence, chasing a floating pinata.
Yep. He didn't even drop Wilder.
So that's why I'm not big on Parker. And he has no power, really. He has no discernible. No, he doesn't have. He's good fundamentally, but no great power.
There's no special effects at all. That's why I don't want to see that fight.
Right.
Dubois beat Miller. He beat Herkovich, and he stopped Joshua, and then he ended up getting knocked out worse against Usyk in the second fight. So those was 3 good wins, but when you look at the opponents, they not that good. You know what I'm saying? It looks better than it actually is, and I realized that when Marco said that. So. Yeah, I don't see Joshua really beating Usyk either in a boring fight. I just don't see it. But
I don't want to see it. No, I see Usyk pulling off in a boring ass unanimous decision. Yeah. So we don't need that, man. Like, just put a seal, put a bow on it, like I like to say, on your legacy by fighting the young lion, and then just bounce out. If he's gonna have one more fight, I'd rather it be that. Yo, I guess I don't got to be the HLD of the panel because HLD pulled up. What up, man?
He did earn a title shot, Mo. I just still don't want to see it for those reasons. Right. He earned it, though, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, we fast track a guy because he's exciting and he present a ton of problems for any heavyweight.
I don't know about all that.
2-piece with barbecue sauce. What are Itauma's best?
So we're going resume now. Again, my main criteria, all that matters. But I go
white.
My number one is eye test.
It's not all about the resume.
Look, if we had other people in the division who are clamoring, who are like, no, there's nobody. Usyk beat all of them.
Right.
Who else do you? Who else
beat all of them?
Can beat?
That's the fucked up part of the game. The division is so dry. Y'all are reaching for a reason to discredit him. Yeah.
Right. He beat all of them. So what are we going? Parker, okay. There's a great argument for Parker. Don't get me wrong, but who the fuck?
Parker got losses. He's been dropped multiple times. It's just like.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have power like that.
He's also fought better competition than what this kid has.
It don't matter.
It does absolutely matter. This is the problem with the hyping machine.
It don't matter, bro.
I knew HLD was gonna come with some shit.
Well, because it's just what you guys do with every fucking prospect. It's like, what the hell, man?
No, don't put that on me, champ.
Let them prove themselves. Hey, is he a product of the shittiest division in boxing? Probably. Yeah, it's dry as shit. It doesn't have any. I get it. But talking shit about Parker. You guys talking shit about Parker, but the guys fought better competition than this kid has.
And he fought better competition, but he lost. He been dropped, and he just don't. He don't have power like that.
What happens when you fight better competition? Let me see this 20-year-old do that.
Let's
see if you don't get knocked.
Well, okay. So let's see Usyk. How much better competition could you hope for than that? Y'all got
He's
it.
already cleared out the division. So what more do you want this man to
That's
do?
what I'm saying.
We
like,
want
look,
him to fight the
I
young.
don't want him to do
dangerous
shit.
threat.
guys, do you
That's what I
remember?
want him to fight.
I think he should. This is a win-win fight for Usyk. So first off, when
Yes.
Floyd fought Canelo, I remember being like, "What are you doing? You're old. You're fighting this young, hungry lion who's at
Yes.
least 1 or 2 divisions bigger than you. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You have
Exactly.
you do not need to take this fight. You have nothing to prove." But Floyd said, "You know what? You guys think this young guy, just like David Benavidez did with Morrell, oh, you think this young fucking guy because he's, I'll show you."
Exactly.
And when he beat him, we were all like, "Damn." I think if Usyk,
He knew what he was doing.
so if Usyk fights Itauma, it's a win-win for us. Let's say Itauma wins.
I don't fall for
Next Mike Tyson, whatever. Let's say he
Yeah.
loses. Usyk is just that
That
fucking
guy.
guy.
Top 10 of
Exactly.
all
That's
time.
exactly my
He takes
point.
all
Mayweather,
challenges.
Mayweather just wanted that Mexican name because that's why he tried to get him at 19 years old.
Yo,
That's
Wait, I
not
think he was-
play.
No.
at 19 years
Hey,
He
old.
wasn't 19.
I got
HLD.
it.
He was 19 years
HLD.
old when he offered him $1 million a fight.
I don't know how old
And they
you
turned
are,
it down.
but Floyd didn't even want that fight. He said that he not ready. They the ones forced Floyd to make the fight. That's
Bro,
why Canelo
Floyd
said,
offered
Canelo
Canelo
was
$1
guys,
million
this is what I
at
thought.
19
Hold
years
on.
old.
I'll
Canelo
even
was
take it at
23 when they
I'll
fought. He was
take it at a
23.
catch.
But
Yeah,
at
not
19, Mayweather offered him $1 million a fight, and Reynoso said
No,
no.
he didn't, bro.
But the
No, he
point
didn't.
is, guys, the point is that's a dope fight. And Floyd, if I was
Yes.
Floyd's management, I would have been like, stay the fuck away. There's nothing to gain. But there is something to gain. Fucking what would you call it? Grit points,
Yep.
badass points, whatever you want to call it.
Woo,
Right.
That worked
Yo,
out.
the Usyk.
That
Let
worked
me
out
say this
for
real quick.
Virgil, huh?
HLD. You know I'm in and out. I'm in and out like a robber. I'm gonna let you cook, but real quick. That's exactly the storyline from a pro wrestling perspective. It just makes so much sense. Like you said, youngest undisputed heavyweight champion, or fucking Usyk is an all-time great. It just makes too much sense.
He
Y'all got it.
great.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
It's no better competition for
He is an
Usyk
all-time great.
than Itauma. You know, he's
Perhaps, but that would really seal it, right? That would seal the deal.
Arguably
No, it's not perhaps.
tier.
He's a walk-in first ballot Hall of Famer.
No,
Who?
but he's not a top
Yeah.
tier all-time great in a lot of people's eyes right now.
Bro, he is. He is.
No,
The haters
that's
wanna
in your
hate.
eyes. That's
No,
but not
the
in
hater
my
want to hate.
eyes.
The accomplishments are proven. Two
That's in your
division
eyes.
undisputed from.
Hey, I got
Not
nothing but respect for Usyk, but he could use an
and a
extra.
gold medal.
That would
only
really
fought-
seal it,
he
man.
only
That would
beat
really
One at a
seal it.
time. One at a time.
Talking about resumes, he only beat 3 people. He only fought how many heavyweights?
It's
he fought
indicative
altogether?
of how shitty the division is,
Okay,
isn't it?
so
Just like
listen,
I complain
that's
about
why-
the Puma.
that's
Let's
why-
not shit on Usyk.
That's why
career.
Itauma can skip the line because of the landscape of the heavyweight division.
He
Sure.
could
He
He
can
put
skip
him
the
in there.
line for 2 reasons. One, because Usyk beat everybody. The only other person I think who has an argument would be Parker, right? But and that's true. Parker earned it, regardless of who he fought. It wasn't his fault that these guys had PTSD and they were fat. That's not his fault. He did his job. So that's true. But who the fuck wants to see that over Itauma?
Right.
And
HLD.
that's what I'm
Let me pose this quick question.
And both of
Why
them,
do you not want to see Moses versus Usyk? Why are you against the fight?
I'm not saying that I am
Good
against it.
question.
I'm against this bullshit hyping.
It's
That's
not hype until you see
It
the
is
fight.
hype.
It's
The
not
guys
hype
bought it.
until you see the fight.
It's hype.
You can
You're
say
right.
that
You
all
really
you
want-
want,
if you-
but
if
D-Rock
want me to
says you're speaking facts about the $1 million deal.
Then you put him against AJ. You put him against the guys that Usyk already has whooped on.
listen,
And then we can say, okay, bro, he whooped them too.
Usyk don't have time to wait on all that. So we
Right.
need to get it while it's hot. Let's get that fight going.
Right.
We don't
Usyk
need to
said
wait
he's
on him
gonna
to
stick around
beat
for a
Whye,
minute.
and he fight
Usyk said he's sticking
the end
around
of
for a minute.
2022.
I ain't hear
I
that.
don't know about
Bro,
that.
he said it at the end of the fight. He's sticking around. He's sticking
Man,
around.
He's injured right now, bro. He got an injury
Well,
right now.
because he's playing the game that I don't want to have to fight in the next 3 months.
It ain't no
I mean, that's
time.
how
It
it
ain't no
is.
time to wait on him to
Yeah.
go beat up
Come on,
Joshua,
man. I mean,
who
like,
already.
you guys
Joshua
act
is
like you
trash.
don't know the system, or maybe you don't, or how the game plays.
Joshua don't stand a chance against Itauma, bro.
I want to see it.
I don't want to see that. I'd rather see him
I actually
fight.
put that in the air. If you didn't peep earlier, I was saying that since yesterday. I was like, because people were like, "Oh, hold on, champ. Real quick." People were saying he's not quite ready. A little more seasoning, and I like the idea of a common opponent. I just think that Usyk got one more fight in him, so
Yeah,
that's the one I want to see.
we don't have the he agreed with you, HLD, but you're still a clown. Appreciate you, Vlogs. we don't have
You got
the
a negative
luxury.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, HLD? What's up,
Hold on a
Bud? What's up,
second.
Yayan, CJ?
What's up, Koki? We don't have the
What it do?
luxury of waiting around for
Right.
Usyk
That's
because
it.
he's
That's the
he's
bottom
old.
line.
He's old.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
All this get through the gauntlet. It ain't no need for AJ is washed. That nigga is not the same. He gonna definitely get knocked out by Itauma. Zayn get knocked out by Itauma. None of those niggas can beat him, bro. And I'll put money on that. So any of his next fights, HLD, put it this way: any of his next fights besides Usyk, even Usyk, I'll bet on Usyk. I got Itauma. We can make bets for every fight that he has. You want to do that?
I got Usyk.
He ain't gonna put no bread up, champ.
I got Usyk over everybody. But hey, Blagovic, or when you're gonna say Koki, it's Koki, not Koki.
Koki?
Nah, yo, everybody, yo, you know what they be saying? They be saying Coochie, they be saying Kokwa. Like,
yo, you gotta correct them, bro. You hanging out with that name, bro. You gotta correct them.
Nah, because when I get on the mic, I let them know. But like when I'm in text, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking give them a fucking Spanish lesson. But yo, to add to HLD's point, right? I'm gonna give it to y'all, right? Like, check it out. Moses should fight somebody that fights like Usyk before he gets there, because I'm gonna tell you why. Like, he looks great, but the thing is, like, once you get hit, and you know this, especially in heavyweight boxing, those are 8-ounce gloves, and if y'all never been in the ring, that shit changes how you look. You could look real nice, your footwork could look great, but once you get hit, your leg starts getting wobbly, and you're not gonna be the same fighter. So I'm not saying he's gonna. I think he beats everybody too. No. Hold on. I think he beats everybody at that weight class. He got the style. He's very unique. There's a reason to the hype, but you got to do things the right way. You just can't put a guy. Oh, yo, he looks fucking. I haven't seen anybody like that since Mike Tyson. Let's get Usyk. That's crazy, bro. He's 22. Yo, let him get to like 24, 25, and yo, it's not his fault that Usyk is on his last fight. Let him. You know why? Because he could sell more than Usyk. He could be bigger than Usyk. You know what I'm saying? So let him do his own path. Y'all be too desperate for these fights. Like, y'all want these legacy fights, and it's like Usyk is already on his way out.
So wait,
not to see the fight.
Hold on, I don't really get what you're. So you're saying what? You don't want Usyk to fight Itauma?
I don't think it's needed for him. For Moses is still gonna be fucking. He could still have a legacy without him. You don't need to do that.
If he beats the dude who washed out
on his fucking last fight, you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say like, he's too old. Oh, he wasn't at his prime. They're gonna say that shit. You know that, bro. You know how the casuals throw excuses, bro.
They can say that. They can say that, but we all know that's not the case. Because
but I'm saying, you know that's gonna be there.
Guys, hold on. Usually, you see a casual decline in a guy. So you can't just go. The Usyk went from knocking out Dubois in the most dominant performance of his career to now being old.
Now he's washed.
Guys, I said he's on his last leg. Like, which one is it?
Let me say this real quick. It's like, yes, it's not Itauma's fault that Usyk is on his way out, but let's say he is on his last fight. He has one more fight. That's the one I want to see. Furthermore, what more sauce on it is fucking the fact that the belts were shattered for like 25 years. So I'm trying to see undisputed transfer to undisputed, not this bullshit where you gotta go out and collect all the rings like Mike Tyson had to do. Y'all got it.
Y'all against great fights? That's what I don't understand about fans. Y'all are against great fights. Like, who wants to see that? Like, that's a great fight. That's the best fight in the heavyweight division. That's the most competitive fight
to make. Moses and fucking Usyk, yes, the most competitive fight to make.
Turkey wants it next. He already said so.
Let's be honest.
Turkey got it on deck, so it's gonna probably happen. Like, no one's gonna say that. Let's not make that. But
we don't know how competitive it'll be. Let's be honest, because even though
fried turkey
looks great. You know what I'm saying? He only beat Whye. That's the only big name he beat. So we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be like, yo, he beat Dillian Whye, so now he deserves the title shot. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, hold on, wait. Let him beat one more contender, and then Usyk, bro, this guy works out all the time. He doesn't drink. He's in shape, so maybe he could do another fight. You know, Turkey he'll earn Tyson with that money.
We don't got time for that though. Maybe.
Nah, I think we do. I think we do. With Turkey's money is timeless.
That's my main thing.
Yo, you guys
Turkey's money is
don't
timeless.
listen. Usyk said he's sticking around. I don't understand what
Yeah.
you guys are.
I'm not. I don't believe that. And it's not only about.
Well, because just because
Dillian
you
Whye.
don't believe it, you cannot. It's not
Who's
what
he gonna
he
fight?
said.
What's he
It's
sticking
gonna happen
around
anyway.
Usyk
What's he
is,
sticking
look,
around
y'all
for?
say Bud Crawford. He 37 when
motherfucker,
he
for
fight
what?
Canelo, but y'all say he 38 years old. Usyk is literally 38 years old. So
Yeah,
how
but
many
he
years do you
knows-
think he got left?
He knows he's got a division in his fucking pocket, and if
Yeah,
Turkey's
but,
gonna
like,
be giving
what-
him bread, he
what's-
take it.
HLD, what is he sticking around for? There's nothing in the
For
scope of
money,
the
bro.
division.
20 million,
Turkey,
50
yo.
million. Come
Yo,
on.
as long as
Guys,
Turkey is there, he's
hold
gonna
on,
stay around, bro.
Hold on, one at a time. Let me say this. You guys all look at shit with your eyeballs, and I'm pretty sure none of you are millionaires. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When you
I got
look
more
at
money
it,
than you.
when you look at it as a non-millionaire, of course you're like, well, money. When you've already amassed 100 million, whatever Usyk has made, it stops being about the money at a certain point, and it's about legacy and preserving your fucking marbles. It's not all money. Stop looking at
I
it
don't know,
from,
bro.
from
You're so
your
wrong.
fucking lens.
But hey, what does a billionaire want more? Another fucking billion.
Just say y'all scared for Usyk, bro. Just say it.
Nobody's
Just admit it,
scared for
bro.
Usyk. Shut the fuck up, bro. That sounds crazy.
That is
talking
crazy.
to, bro?
That sounds crazy, bro. No, first of
Hey,
all, like no one's saying no to the fight. It's gonna be
You
a
are
good
saying
fight.
no to
And
it.
even if Usyk lose, like who the fuck is from Ukraine that's gonna be like, oh my god, Usyk lost? Like nobody's like that. Like
first, Koki, watch your mouth when you talking.
nah, because I'll break your fucking old mouth and I'll put you in a retirement home, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me.
Disrespect me like that,
Shit, I'll give you a thought to get, but motherfucker, you too old for that.
Watch your language, gentlemen.
You on a
Watch
mic
your
across the
language.
nation
Shit.
talking. Don't talk.
Nigga, I talk that shit in Chicago too. Leave you laid up.
Watch your language.
Okay, so let's make it happen then.
So make it happen, bro. Let's go.
Look. Hey, put your number in the private chat right
Hey,
now.
why you stuttering? Why you stuttering, boy?
Come on, happen in Chicago. Put your
Why
number
you
in the
stuttering,
private
boy?
chat right now.
Don't get scared when you talk to me.
You
Fucking
heard what I
bitching on the
said?
mic last time. Like,
You
oh, why
wanna
Coke, you don't
make
get on the
it
mic?
Look,
Nigga,
now
I'll fight
you
every
wanna
fucking day.
overtalk
What the
me.
fuck you talking about? That
You
you be
wanna
like, oh, you want some
overtalk me
shit?
now 'cause
You didn't
you
fucking work
scared.
out. I'll fucking kill you, bro. Don't do that shit. You crazy?
Nigga.
You didn't fucking work out, motherfucker. When's the last time you ran a mile? You fucking
Watch
old
your
motherfucker.
language.
Put
With
your
your
number in
orthopedic
the
shoes, you
private.
fucking walking like Vince McMahon, you fucking crippled motherfucker. I'll leave you dead, bro.
All right, guys.
Fuck with me.
Guys,
Put your number in the private chat.
Nigga, I'll pay you. I'll pay you plane flight to the fucking Bronx.
Yep, I did. Guys, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Do the mouth.
You handle Bud, whatever, and I'll handle
Watch
Coquille.
your language.
Okay,
You guys gotta chill. There's no need for all that. There's no need for all that.
Yeah.
I don't even
El
know.
gallo mío. Ese es el gallo.
Yeah, I don't know if that escalated hella quick. We just disagreeing over Usyk and Moses, and then all of a sudden dudes are popping out.
You're not getting the 20 million.
You know, and I usually don't have to use the mute button. I don't want to do that shit. You guys, come on. Let's keep it boxing. But you know what? To that point, let's also try and be respectful because the shit starts somewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't remember who. It doesn't matter who at this point. Let's not get back into it. But somebody did say like, "Oh, shut the fuck up!" Like we don't gotta talk like that because we're all men in here. We're all gonna get the challenge, the egos. Let's try and be respectful. So nobody starts having to beat on their chest back.
There apparently was a prior beef. Apparently.
Oh, there was. They knew each other already.
Yeah, right.
This the first time he ever joined a panel. He want to talk tough. You talking about you would come to Chicago?
We're gonna move on.
We don't stop interrupting me. Let me talk.
Stop interrupting me. Let me talk.
We just went over this.
Marco, mute him real quick, bro, because he keeps over talking me.
Bud, I don't want to get into all this.
I'm not trying to argue. I just said here, come to Chicago. Put your number in the chat and let's make it happen. Ain't nothing. If you ain't on that, then talk boxing. Don't talk no real shit, because I'm with the smoke, nigga.
We good. Canelo stops, Bud. We good.
I don't want to mute you guys. Come on, let's move on.
Right, for sure.
All right, back to Itauma, right? If you're gonna move him, you don't want to move him too fast. So I don't think the Usyk fight is next. But we got to see some type of step up. Who is the step up fight that makes sense going towards the heavyweight belt?
I said AJ. Marco said Caballero, and I can agree with you.
AJ is tied up with Jake Paul. I know it's goofy, but it looks like it's going to be real. No, it's goofy, but it's real.
Until that's announced, I'm not putting no.
I don't mind Dubois either. I wouldn't mind Dubois. Dubois, he just doesn't have it for Usyk, plain and simple. But when he's on
Dubois, people take that fight after that loss.
That would be murder.
What else does he have?
Murder and mayhem.
He got a lot because he just
Doesn't
fought
matter.
for the
So then
title.
feed him. He's good. When he's on his shit, he's a good boxer. You cannot say no, he ain't. He's
What
just
about
a
Philippe
better
Hergovich?
boxer, an all-time great boxer.
What about Philippe Hergovich, who's on the uprise? The winner should get Usyk
Bro,
after
did you see
that.
how he was dancing merengue?
Hey, Marco, we
I saw
could
some
do
clips.
border wars too. I swear to God, I'm about that smoke. We could do
Man,
border
we done
wars.
with that, bro.
Bill.
We done with that. We
Come
done.
on, man.
Right.
We done.
And
Stop
Bud,
playing with me, bro.
Bud ready to
We
scrap.
done.
You know, we could get a fight out
Go hit
here
a
in
bag.
Colorado if y'all really want that. I can put
Without
it on.
you look, what were we just talking about before that? Hergovich. I know
Yeah,
you guys.
Philippe Hergovich versus, because I'm gonna tell you, Philippe beat Big Bang Zhang. Philippe beat everybody. He had the one loss in between, and he hopped right back on the horse and beat Dillian the other night. Let those two fight. The winner gets Usyk next.
I like Big Baby too. We said that
If
yesterday.
Usyk agreed to that, yeah.
Which big baby, Miller or Anderson?
Yeah, well, come on.
Okay. Somebody said Anderson last night. I was just
Either
checking.
Yeah,
one,
we
I
were saying, and
think,
then
is good,
you're
yeah.
like, yeah, you're right. Big Baby whooped that ass. So let's keep it at that.
Not the fans saying beat this guy and then fight him next. We need Usyk to agree to that.
I don't think the problem is that we have a problem with him fighting
Moses.
Itauma fighting Usyk. I got the problem with this super hyped up bullshit. That's what I'm like. From what?
Oh, you mean
That's
about
all.
Osama?
Yeah,
From eye
Itauma.
test, champ.
Yo,
You want?
Here's
He's
what
better
it is.
than these
Eye
other
test
dudes,
is
bro.
right. What CJ said is true, but it's also like we're starving.
Yeah, that eye
How
test.
did-
That eye
Look.
test said that Boots was the next fucking
Hey,
Roy
eye
Jones.
test
But I'm
never
saying
led me
as
wrong.
great-
I
as
didn't say
great as
that.
Usyk was, we can't say that he's mad exciting
How did Lomachenko get his title shot in his second fight?
because he had 400 amateur fights and only lost like 3 of them.
And but it was still based on the eye test. We only seen him
No,
one
it wasn't.
time.
No,
in the
it was
professionals.
amateur victories.
2
but
gold medals.
But look,
he lost once and he avenged it twice.
He lost, and then he got another title shot after he lost. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
He
Okay.
whooped Gary Russell.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to beat certain guys to get a title shot all the
This
time.
guy doesn't have no amateur like
let
that.
me finish. When you look that great and you exceptionally
The
great,
hell?
when you looking exceptionally great in an eye test, you deserve to get an opportunity
No,
sometimes.
that's not the way it works, bro.
I'm with that.
Berlanga was exceptionally well, man. 16-0. First round knockout.
Nah.
Berlanga stopped being exceptional long before he got knocked out. You know, that 16-0 was amazing.
Okay, he's the next, bro. He's the next fucking Tito Trinidad Toto, motherfucker. Man, shut up, bro. Come on, that's what
nobody thought that about Berlanga though, bro.
Well, there's a couple like Ness and fucking Johnny.
We didn't see the footwork. We didn't see the IQ from a bunch of first round knockouts. You didn't look at him like you look at Itauma. He got way more skills than Berlanga.
That's a fact.
As impressive as that 16 first round knockouts were, it's almost as impressive, almost as unheard of how we just stopped getting knockouts completely. Who the fuck knocks everybody out 16 times and then just doesn't knock anybody out anymore? It's fucking weird.
Exactly.
I mean, look at the level of his competition though. When he went up, he stopped knocking guys out.
Still, you're a fighter. You know, you still think you'd get some.
Yeah, but listen, like when you're more seasoned, you see looks, you see power guys all the time. So you know, Berlanga's not going to do that forever. That's why he got, and
Itauma is way more than power. And it's if you know boxing, it's clear to see that he way more than power.
Usyk is going to school his ass. Let it happen next. I don't have a problem with that.
Fuck it.
But it's not with the hype. It's blah. Usyk's going to school his ass so bad.
This sounds like some get off my lawn old man shit, and I ain't quite there yet, champ. I'm middle aged.
I'm picking Itauma in that fight, bro.
Dash cam Mo. Damn, that's a truck. Mo got the teal truck.
Mo is working it daily, every day.
Mo got the teal truck. That's my wife's favorite color, teal.
Tia and teal. I got it.
Yeah, now she loves teal. Everything's fucking teal. Yeah, so there's really nowhere else to go because we're so like. When was the last time the heavyweight division was exciting? Probably Wilder knocking people out.
Exactly.
Turkey with the tournament.
Wilder.
What? Turkey with the tournament. I see. I'm going to disagree here because you just had.
Who was that? Round one.
No,
Round
you had Anthony.
Round one. That's not round one.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
you had
round one.
Anthony
No, it
getting
don't.
busy. You had Ruiz getting busy. You had Wilder getting busy. You had AJ you had a whole bunch of good heavyweight fights, and then you had Turkey hop in and make them all fight each other. Heavyweight division has been more touted at this point than it ever has been, and now
It
we got a
was.
prospect in it. It's going down. Let it go down.
It was
think
until
Moses
very
Yeah.
recently.
pound for pound.
Everybody got old overnight. You feel me?
Now we got
It's
a
dry.
young prospect
This
coming
year,
in
he could be
biting.
Yeah, yeah.
pound. It's
That's
possible.
a fact.
Terabyte.
Moses
need to
versus
force-
yes, Ajay Cabello will be dope. That would basically because Ajay's been knocking shit out too, no?
Word.
So maybe they need to do a little eliminator for the top.
That's
Number
As
one.
long as
I'm
Usyk sticks
cool with-
around for that the winner, I'm with
he
it.
might
As
not.
long
I'm
as
cool.
he
That's
sticks
what I'm
around.
saying. I'm cool with that as long as Usyk agrees to that. I don't want
Right.
to. They do that fight and then Usyk end up retiring or fighting somebody else. Like I
Yep.
want him to say okay to that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll take
Yeah.
a fight in between. Otherwise, I want that fight next. I want Turkey to make
We're
it happen.
gonna need Congress to step in and say any undrafted football players in America must go into boxing. You know what I mean?
The fuck out of here.
We have no fucking talent in this shit, bro. It's plain simple. We have zero basura, trash, caca,
And
mental
look,
Gen Z cases.
He's a
I've been
reminder
saying
of the past,
Otama
though.
and
Don't you
Usyk
think,
before.
HLD?
I've
Didn't you
been
feel
saying
like it
Otama
was
and
a
Usyk.
throwback fight the way he was swinging on White?
An old boy on white. Yeah.
I know he hit him behind the head, so I don't know how much you want to put on that.
Come on,
And
champ. You're putting
look
too much
though,
sauce on there.
I've been
That's how
Yeah.
he got knocked
Yeah,
out.
White was holding his head down, like so. You know, Wade's gonna hit him.
That's
It's
called
called
I've been
incidental
called this
contact.
Usyk.
That's what it's called.
I've been called for Usyk and Otama before he beat Dillian White. I've been said that.
Congratulations.
Why? That's the fight that I want to next.
It
I'll
doesn't
tell you
mean
what,
that
I'm
it's a
saying.
legit
It
clean
ain't got nothing to
knockout.
do with the
That's
White
what I'm
victory.
saying.
Give
Not
him
a
Big
legit
Bang
clean
Zang,
knockout.
or give him Big Bang Zang would be perfect because they both got dynamite power.
Big Bang
gonna
Zang
sleep,
is,
dude,
is,
man.
is,
It's a
is
foregone
washed.
conclusion, champ. We don't need to see that. Yeah.
He is
Zang
washed like some
trash
dry
to the
cleaning.
body.
But you need to see what he'll do
A
with
f-
a name.
I mean, yeah, why not
A
though?
foregone
I don't
conclusion is
And
crazy.
these
This
are
is
the
boxing,
names that we
guys.
have
Like,
left.
what are we talking about?
Zang is weak to the
Shut up,
body,
man.
and Otama gonna put him down from a body shot.
Then let him put him down. I mean, like, that's why
Y'all
we got the
against
fights.
this
You
fight.
see, you guys talk like the fucking St. Davis fans. They beat everybody. The fantasy they beat everybody. That's why
Nobody,
the fucking
That's what
Bill
y'all say
Trotters
about
get the
Canelo
pound
and
for
Crawford.
pound.
That's
One
what
at a
y'all
time.
say
One at a
about
time.
Canelo.
everybody's a
Yelling.
nobody until we start talking about them fighting each other. Let him fight Big Bang Zhang or Philip Hergovic or Joe
Them niggas
Joyce.
cannot
See,
beat
Joyce is a
Otama,
foregone
Joe
conclusion.
Joyce.
Them
Yeah.
dudes
Give him
cannot beat
somebody
Otama.
that's
No,
bro.
got
Big
a
Bang
name.
Zhang is literally 43 years old. He cannot be in these conversations anymore.
Hey,
He's
real quick, I want to see
said-
Stop
HLD.
Wilder.
I want to see
said
HLD in a
Hercules.
customer service role. I want to see you like interact with customers.
Yo,
The way
you remember that?
carry
You remember
yourself.
that? You remember that skit from Dave Chappelle when he worked at the fax copy
Exactly,
place?
pop copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cussing
Yeah,
people
yeah,
out
that'll
and
be
shitting
it.
on them. Exactly.
He'd be like,
that's
"Yo,
what
fuck
I
your
mean.
order."
Y'all talking about Zang and
He'll just
Hercules.
scream, I said
get outta
restart
here,
the
bro.
fuck hit restart.
Yeah, that'd be like just like that.
Get
I
the
can't believe
fuck
y'all
outta
talking about
here,
Zang
crazy.
and
moron.
Hercules. Like, come on, man. That's a waste of time, bro.
A waste of time. Maybe
Hergovic?
foregone conclusion was too much sauce, but a waste of time. I don't need to see that, champ.
Right. He not finna
I
out.
think we got to see it because he's got to step up before he can fight the champ. Dillian White is not the one to test his
But if
skill.
the champ, you're right, Adrian. But if the champ wasn't so old and pump faking retirement every fucking day,
Right.
Herkovic is
I'm
not a
nervous
step
about
up.
that,
He just
yeah.
lost to Dubois. Like, come on now. How is that a step up?
Hey,
He
that's
lost to
disgusting,
Dubois.
Marco. When does Usyk pump fake retirement?
it's
When does he
disgusting.
pump fake?
Why is
Yeah,
that
what the fuck?
disgusting?
He
Why would you
suggested
put
it.
dirt on
I
the
want
man's
to
name?
go
What you
home, be with
mean?
family.
He
Yeah,
didn't
family.
suggest shit. He said he wants one of three people: Parker,
It's not
Fury,
even about
or
Mo.
Chisora.
When you're
How is that
37
pump
years old,
faking?
when you're 37 years old, it's not disgusting. It's just a fact of life in boxing. A lot of people.
Yeah, but
Sure.
he didn't pump fake it though. You expect him to retire is one thing. If he
Well,
says I want one of these three guys, how's that
he's
pump
never
faking
said.
retirement?
Well, okay, that's true, but he's never said I'm staying for indefinitely. He's always like, I don't know. We'll see. So that's
Yeah.
kind
I
of
need to spend with
That's not what he
family.
said in his
After
last fight.
family, I may come home and
Yeah, who knows? Who
Next
knows
What do you
what
want
the
him to
future
say?
holds?
What do you want him to
Who
say?
knows?
Yeah, I'll fight Itauma for peanuts. What do you want? That what you want him to say? Yeah, he's gonna say that.
Hell
He
yeah.
wants
How we
Look at
gonna fight
that.
him for peanuts when Turkey
See, the
plunged in the
problem
fight?
is y'all want him in a title fight, but nobody knows him but us. And so until the world starts to know this cat, it's not going to make sense
Bro,
for
nigga,
Usyk.
the world
The
don't
money
even
has
know
to be
Usyk
there.
like that, bro. He's not even that big
Word,
of a
word.
fighter
That's
like
a
that.
fact.
Just the boxing world do, but my
That's a
BM don't
fact.
know who Usyk is. Like, come on now, he's
That's
not
Oh,
a
they know
fact.
who
like that
Usyk
either.
is.
That's true.
They know
Okay,
who
okay.
he is.
How about this? How about
When he
this,
beat
guys?
Tyson Fury, they knew who he was. It wasn't
Nobody,
Kulisevich. When he
bro.
beat
You
Anthony, all of England knew who he was. So the money side
Not
knew
the
who he was.
casuals, not the people in my circle. They don't know
who
Usyk.
knew him knows
I
Otama.
don't know how this guy beats AJ and Tyson Fury, and you guys still think that nobody knows who this
I don't know what the
fucker
fuck
is.
I'm
Rob is
saying on
talking
the
about.
casual level, like the cell, you're talking
I
about
mean, but
moving the
But it's
conversation in
not
that
even known
direction.
like
did
that
the
in
casuals
America,
know those
bro.
two guys I just mentioned? Do the
Milkers.
casuals know Tyson Fury and AJ?
No, they don't. They called him Anthony Johnson in America, bro. They don't know him like
Bro,
that over here.
He
he's a
said
Hell
fucking.
no.
Anthony
Guys,
He
Johnson
can
is
go
my
to the
guys,
fighter.
mall. Nobody gonna
You
know
tripping?
him.
Guys,
tripping,
in
bro.
boxing, there's only one fight, and this is sad, but it's true. There's only one fighter that is even close to global
I know
stardom.
what you're gonna say.
Canelo.
Don't do
What
it.
is it?
Canelo.
Nope.
Don't put that
Jake
redheaded
Paul.
duck.
Davis.
But it is Canelo.
Jake
Nope.
Paul.
It's
Yes.
Canelo.
Jake Paul. Yes.
That's the only
Get the
one.
fuck out of here.
globally. And
Canelo,
it's
That's
no,
sad.
true.
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
You
true.
believe
Talking
that
about
shit?
notoriety, not
You believe that
skills.
shit, bro? Come on, son.
Notoriety,
It's
yes.
true.
I'm not talking about skills. I'm saying it's
Nah,
Notoriety.
80% of come on.
My
You go to-
BM
he
knows
has a
Canelo.
bigger reach.
Probably
Hold
don't
on,
know
hold on.
Jake Paul.
You go to every major mall in every major city in America, whatever, Texas, New York, LA, and I guarantee you Jake Paul will be the one recognized by the overwhelming majority of people you ask. The others will be
Bro,
like,
you throw
who's-
Canelo
Listen,
anywhere.
If
That's a fact.
Jake
It
Paul
depends on
and
the age, though.
Canelo,
Like
if
adults
Jake
don't really
Paul
give a
and
fuck about
Canelo
that.
got
Like
an
that's
autograph
45 and
yeah,
below.
because it's what you see. They don't care,
Marco.
but they see the Netflix. You can't avoid Jake Paul. He's everywhere.
Marco, if Jake Paul and Canelo was at an autograph booth in the same mall, Canelo gonna have way more people over there.
You're
than Jake
wilding
Paul.
out.
Nah, yo,
Unless the
yo,
mall,
listen,
yo,
listen.
if that
Yo,
mall's
Bud
in
is not smart,
Let
but
me
he
Guadalajara,
ask
actually
a
said
hold
something
on,
question.
right there.
guys. If that mall's in Guadalajara, then yeah. Otherwise,
Hell
Not
no.
in Texas and Cali, bro.
Bro, you
Even in New York.
crazy?
Even in
In
New York. Because
Chicago?
Mexicans in New York.
In
Crazy,
Chicago,
bro.
come on, man. Canelo more known.
You ever
than
see Jake Paul have 10,000 people at a fucking weigh-in?
Exactly. Jake, he's
that's
not
a
more
little
known than
different. We're
Canelo.
talking about polling just a normal
Come on,
place.
son.
Not
Right,
telling
right.
people, hey,
Canelo
I'm gonna
walk
be
anywhere
here.
in America.
Hold on. There's a difference between
See?
telling your fans, I'm going to be here, come. I'm talking about going to a mall, going to a busy street and asking. That's a very good
Yo,
depiction
When-
of just the average population.
Taking a random cross sample of
Yes.
America.
Yes.
Everybody knows
what fans are you
Canelo,
talking
though.
about? Like 80% of his comments are
I didn't
bots.
say fans, my man. I said he's going to be recognized. They're going to know who he is.
I don't know, man.
Niggas know Canelo.
The next
man.
time Jake Paul and his brothers go to Mexico, his brother better get kidnapped. I want to know.
Yo, chill out.
Talking about.
That's how. If he's that damn famous, they know that they're gonna go after him.
Yo, I hate that that's the reality. Let me say this. I hate that
WWE.
that's the reality, but yeah, Jake Paul is more recognizable to the
He's the only
public, the mainstream fucking
He's
common
the
public.
only active fighter that's globally recognizable. The only one.
I don't
Active.
believe that, man. I believe Canelo was.
I do.
I don't like it
Canelo
either.
Yo,
I'm not
global
saying
as
I
well, but I don't
happy
think
with
Exactly. I don't like
Yo,
it, but that's reality.
We
You
just
ain't gotta
Well,
like
I
it.
saw white
give-
America in Colorado. Look at Bud going down the
I'm in
thing. He's like,
Colorado
bro, who
now.
is he? And but he said,
Said
who's
I'm
he
in Colorado.
fighting? Canelo. He said, bro, I'm praying for you, bro.
We in
That's
Colorado.
They know who
Bud
Bud
just ran
is
down
too,
Red
but yeah,
Rocks.
I feel what you said about Jake Paul, but
He
it's,
just
who
ran
knows?
Damn,
down
yo.
Red Rocks.
Rob is a real Jake Paul fan. Look at him. He's all in there.
But the point that we was
Nah.
making though is Usyk
And I'm not,
is not
we
known
cannot
like
deny
that.
he is famous. He is famous. There's no
If
doubt about
Usyk
it.
come to
Yo,
Chicago,
I feel like he's more famous behind, like, there's a machine behind him to make him famous. Because who the fuck, like, honestly, like,
I mean,
all that shit is mostly fucking generated by some fucking thing behind them. Like, that's how I feel like. I'm not gonna,
sure, I'm not checking for him again. You don't gotta like it, but you gotta recognize reality. Whatever the mechanisms are going on behind the scene that may put him in that spot, that's the reality, champ.
if
He's more
Usyk come to
recognizable.
Chicago, he probably get asked for 3 autographs. That's about it. Nobody gonna know who he is out
No,
here,
of
bro.
course not. But
Bud
people
is
don't know
not
boxing.
super recognized.
This is why I always go back to that's why I always fucking toot the horn of the Joe Louis days. That's when everybody knew the fighters. That's when the sport was huge. It's just not like that anymore.
Yeah, it's social media.
There was only 3
controlling the
television
narrative.
stations, bro. I mean,
But-
yeah.
Yeah. That's a big factor too. Yeah, we got more options now. I feel you.
I guess, but people were traveling. I always say this. Jack Dempsey had over 100,000 people watching his fight live. This is in 1920.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you equivocate 100,000 then to now, that's probably I don't even know what that would be now. Probably double.
100 million, probably.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy. And now we can't do that. But you're right. There is more competition, but there's also more people.
Yeah.
There's more people now.
A penny had value. You understand?
Yep.
So if you had $35, you was doing something. You understand? So
that's a fact.
But Logan Paul, I mean, he just fought in WrestleMania.
Right.
Canelo pulled 10,000 people with Floyd Mayweather standing next to him. There's a difference in, you know what I'm saying?
Floyd I get what you're saying. I mean, these two kids grew, had a whole generation watching them on
YouTube.
Disney shit on Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's millions and millions of these kids who know them from back then, who now are what their age is, right? That 25 to 35 range, I guess.
Right. Because this is the time of social media. Everybody's like, I see Jake Paul on YouTube. They don't even know why they like him.
Jake Paul is wilding out. He just went from fighting Mike Tyson to he was about to fight Tank if Roach didn't ruin that. And then he's trying to fight Anthony Joshua. Like, he's all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Remember, she was trying to fight Canelo too, and Conor McGregor.
Thank you.
And he faced off Usyk.
Once he gets stopped one time, it's gonna be over with for him.
Yeah.
Is it?
Jake Paul,
no way.
Because he already lost.
When he gets stopped by a real boxer, it's gonna be
lost.
over.
No, because you know what they're gonna say?
Yeah, he already lost already.
He
what
lost,
they're gonna
but he
say when a
didn't
real
get
boxer
stopped.
beats
He
him?
didn't get stopped.
They're gonna say
He dared to be great.
He should have been. Yeah, he's not a real fighter yet. He is way less. He's smart.
He's gonna fall off.
He's supposed to lose.
Regardless of the fact, you gotta give it up to his hustle, how he.
Y'all are putting too much feelings into it. I don't like this shit either, but no, they're gonna say, "Damn, he really stepped up and fought a real fighter."
Yeah.
I don't see the AJ fight going down, but hypothetically, if it did and he got his clock cleaned, they're just gonna say, "Yeah, okay, shout out to him."
They're gonna say, "See what happens when he fight a real fighter, and niggas gonna stop."
Nah, champ.
Nah, they're gonna focus on the size difference, not really the fact he's a real.
Yo, to answer Rob, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a Jake Paul fan, but to my opinion, if you are, I think you don't like substance because he never had a real fight.
No, I agree with that.
I want to see that. He just never
real
fought
fight.
anybody.
Yo,
Anderson Silva was polishing him. He just got dropped in one round, so they gave Jake the fight. But Anderson won that fight.
He fought Tommy Fury.
That should like a sparring match, though.
And he lost.
Well, yeah, he's a real fighter, Koki, but he's at like the club level type shit. Like,
I respect him a lot more for the other
Platinum
things
Mike
he's done.
lost to him, but look how small Platinum is compared to Jake Paul. He don't fight nobody his weight.
Yeah, but
fought Nate
this
Robinson.
dude fought Nate Robinson and Homero Simpson in Puerto Rico and shit.
To HLD.
Nah,
bro.
come on.
He's Boricua, bro. El gallo de Dorado, fool.
He's a Jake Paul
out of here. Jake Paul's living off Act 22 every day. He's a fucking gringo that don't pay taxes over there. All the fucking profit he makes, he doesn't pay any tax on there.
You pay a shorter amount, but you still
shorter amount, but motherfucker get away with a lot of shit.
But what he's done more than any other boxer I know in Puerto Rico so far.
Because all the fucking boxers don't got money. They don't got money, bro. What are they gonna do?
Putting up gyms.
They're gonna get people the EBT card.
Come on, man. Tito had paper.
Tito had paper, but Tito had a friend who fucking scammed him. Tito lost $1 million. He had to go bankrupt.
Yeah, but he got it back.
He's talking about when he says substance, he means Jake's a fighter himself.
I'm talking about his fights, fucking idiota.
What he's done for my girl Amanda, I'm good with him, bro. I'm good with him. He's done
that's why you rock with Jake Paul because of Serrano.
Because I respect what he's done. He puts his money where his mouth is.
For me, I was born in the island, so for me, I'm not gonna be with anybody that takes advantage of the Act 22. I don't care what he does else. That's just me. That's how I stand on. I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo, he's cool now. Nah, fuck that.
Yo,
Anybody
hey,
that does that,
hey,
I'm a rap
hey,
to
hey,
I
opinion.
want
hey,
y'all to know that.
don't blame him, bro. Blame the system that did that.
I
That's
blame
our fault.
both. How about I blame both? I'll do both. I'll do
Blame
both
the
What
cities.
is?
dumb bitch
Hold
who
on.
signed it
What
They
against.
is?
Paul
What
do
is
to you?
Act 22? What's that mean?
Act 22 is an act if you're born in the U.S. mainland. When you go to Puerto Rico, you don't pay taxes on things that you make through what is it? The fucking the
I thought that was
cryptocurrency.
clean or something. I thought y'all was talking
It's
about
like an offshore account.
What?
Shit, I need to get over there.
So
What it allows
Hey,
you to have
Puerto
is
you-
when you
Rico is like
invest in
having an
Puerto
offshore
Rico,
account.
you don't end up paying taxes on the businesses that you have in PR.
Yeah.
That's what ends up happening for the investors coming from the U.S.
That's
Now,
crazy.
who's the one who signed that? That was a dumbass fucking Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but
And
those
the
are
whole guy-
those
and
are
the whole
vente
country-
patrias, bro. Those are
Wasn't
vente
dumb.
patrias that they already fuck with the U.S. over there on that side. They don't even fuck with the island. Most of them got the education in Boston, one of those colleges up in Boston University.
Who votes him
Oh.
in?
But that's not
Like-
stupid. That was to
Who
make
votes
sure
him
that
in? It's like me
y'all in
complaining
New
about
York
men
and the
complaining
East
about
Coast and in
Party
Cuba
here,
and
but that's
in
not party
Florida
fuck.
was
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
we
niggas,
talking
the niggas
about-
over there not even fucking voting, bro. They're not voting. Nobody's voting over there. They're purposely not voting because they're not giving them options on that.
We're
And that's a
talking about
fact.
political corruption. We went down a rabbit
Yeah,
hole.
it's definitely there. But the thing is, you got to call out both. Like these niggas are working with them too. They're not just like separate. It's like, oh, we're gonna screw these people. Nah, they get funded.
I'm not gonna blame the drug dealer if you want to be a drug addict, bro. You want to do it, that's they doing it. You see, that's what happens in Puerto Rico. Take
No, it's both.
responsibility.
It's both.
Nah, we
champ.
do. I'm out there, bro. I work out there.
There you
Hermanito,
go.
te lo estoy diciendo. They need to take responsibility. That's all. We're not gonna get into
Yeah,
it
but
right now, bro.
it's deep. It's deeper than what the people could do. That's what I'm saying. Like when they run that shit, it's deeper than that. They have a big funding through the U.S. and that it's been like this since fucking 1898. You should know that.
Yo,
We
what
know that.
Tina Turner say? It takes two. I'll blame both parties. You can't just put it on one
Well,
side.
that's
Yeah,
fine,
but listen, yo, you got to understand. For me, I'm gonna stand up for my people first, and then fuck yeah, that's how I work. So
Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico is governed by its own Puerto Ricans, and they're a bunch of
Yeah, you
fucking
messing
morons.
yourself up. If you're gonna shoot yourself in the butt, we're gonna
You
look
know?
at you and watch you do it.
It should
You
be
gotta
guys
handle
like
your
us that
business.
should
So
be running.
okay,
We gotta
HLD. Let me land right here, and I'm not Puerto Rican, obviously, but so you're saying the politicians are corrupt, but Jake Paul is exploiting that, like he's exploiting the system, right?
Bro,
Did you say
man,
that?
no different than when the taxes laws here, bro.
See?
Those who know how to use it. It's there. What the fuck? You're not gonna use it? That means
And
you're dumb.
again, you need to blame both sides.
No, the law's there. You're not gonna use it. Oh man, because I'm highly ground, I'm not gonna highly use it. I'm not gonna take these tax breaks because what the fuck is that?
Hey, I got
So
morals.
I'm gonna
I'll
ask you
put
again.
200
But
up
if
to call
you're born in the
motherfucker out.
island,
You know how I
you don't
rock.
get those tax breaks though. If you're born in the island, you don't get that.
Again,
that.
when you got
I
you
understand
got a
that.
whole family in New York, you got another family in Florida, not speaking just like one family, you got Puerto Rican unity like that, and none of y'all are making money and going back to the island and setting up shop.
Who?
Who I just said. You got a whole clique in
Wait, who you talking to though?
whoever's Puerto Rican and live
Yeah,
in the
but the thing is,
States,
you don't
born in
know
the
like what
States.
HOD does. You don't know what I do like
No,
behind the
exactly,
scenes.
but
Like
because I know how
that's
the
a
island
massive
goes.
assumption. That's a
Yeah.
massive assumption. You look stupid for that.
Guys, let's
No, you
let's
look
go
dumb
back
for
to
saying
boxing.
that
Please,
and not
let's
and
go
not
back to
not
boxing,
going
guys.
with
Steer the
process
conversation
and
back.
Yeah,
get
I
some-
Someone
understand.
give HLD
Marco,
back to boxing.
Why should HLD get some milk?
I like that, bro. I
He
like
said he's
that.
looking weak. That's
I
when you
think
say
he's
when
trying to say
somebody
he's like an
looking
old
weak, they
man.
need
Yo,
to.
HLD,
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that, bro.
He's gonna spend that shit on alcohol.
You got 28 days.
Yo, I
28
can't
days
tell if
till Bud
HLD is
Canelo.
always drunk or never drunk. It's
He's
in the
half
comments.
drunk and then he wakes up like a little more drunk. That's
Hey,
HOD.
Marco,
HOD
let's
reminds me
bring
of
it
my friend
back to
Jonathan. He's from
the
Bayamon.
real
He's always
Wait, hold
drinking.
on, guys.
topics.
Hold on, guys. Let me hear Mo. Go ahead, Mo.
Okay, Marco, would you put on the Medea outfit for $10 million?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Wait, that's Alberto?
He just tried to redirect the
Nah,
shit.
Alberto's
Yo, that's
never
the
coming
conversation we've been having.
Alberto's never coming back.
No, Alberto, RIP. I fucking killed him. I buried him. Hey, you want to pop back out? Pop out anytime. I'm going to keep throwing that 200 out, and you're going to
It's
keep
gonna
denying
be
it.
more. He'll be like 300. That's what. What would
Exactly.
you do that? That's what he might do. He might come back.
You
for
bitch
more.
made. Fuck that shit.
28 days till Bud Canelo.
Yo,
Let's
if
go.
Bud loses, what are you gonna do? You're gonna change your name. You're gonna find another.
Not for the lose.
Okay, I thought you were talking to me at
when
first.
Bud stop him, y'all gonna be like, damn, you was a genius, bro. I can't believe you knew that. You was the first.
I'll give it to you. I'll definitely give it to you because
That'd be
you've been on it for like 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
he thinks Alberto did come back as Jackie. No.
He got reincarnated.
Nah, but if Bud stops Canelo, like the gravity of that situation unfolding, like that's gonna make him a Roman god in boxing if he could stop Canelo.
Yeah,
That's historic. That's history, guys.
Yo, somebody said he would be the Black Panther. I was fucking cracking up.
Black Jesus, whatever you want to call him. There's
But once Crawford's head gets bounced off the fucking canvas into a bucket in the corner.
Okay. You keep saying this shit, but you won't put me $5 up.
That's not.
What are we gonna say?
I'm asking for a gentleman's bet. You won't put $5. You're that confident, but you won't put no sauce on it. You won't put nothing on it.
Canelo not even punching like that, man. Canelo
already got 1,300 floating in the atmosphere. $5 ain't shit. It ain't shit to you. You're a grown man. Come on, man. Put 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I'm from the Bay, man. I'm from the town. Like the Looney said, I got 5 on it.
That's a great song.
I'm on EBT, bro. I can't, bro.
Hey,
EBT,
Canelo not
That's
punching
it.
like that, though, bro. That's the whole thing about it. He ain't bouncing nobody head off the canvas.
Well, he could punch.
The most he get is a knockdown. He ain't knocking nobody
but
out.
He's gonna knock him the fuck.
But you can't deny that if Canelo lands one of those shots, it could hurt Bud.
It could hurt Bud.
It will. It will, though.
But I'm telling you, look, this is what I say, and I've said it before. His power is at this point overrated because they basing it off what he did in the past. But since he had that wrist surgery after the Plant fight, he haven't got a knockout since then. But everybody want to say, he's fighting bigger guys. He been fighting bigger guys and knocking them out before the Plant fight.
He's dropped them.
What HLD said is true. He hasn't fought somebody his size or smaller in how long?
Listen, no, but look, Plant was bigger than him. He been stopping bigger guys. But after that Plant fight,
Plant is not a weight bully at 168, bro.
He didn't knock him out, though. Charlo, he didn't knock Charlo out. He didn't knock nobody out since Plant. And it's more, not only Plant, but since the hand surgery. I'm telling you, it decreased his power. He's not a knockout artist, bro.
Bro, okay.
So
you said he had wrist surgery? He had a limp wrist?
Stop Bud.
He had a limp wrist? That sounds tutti frutti.
If he hurt Bud, that's going to be bad for him. That's all I can say. That's what.
Hey, I will say I've seen Crawford and Plant shoulder to shoulder, and those dudes look about the same size. So Plant's not that big. He's not like 200 pounds like Berlanga. He's not cutting down 40 fucking pounds.
Everybody always point to the Gamboa fight, like Gamboa did so much to Crawford. But when you watch that fight, the commentators was even confused if he got hurt or not. Nobody even knew he really got hurt until the replays. Nobody knew. It ain't like he got devastatingly rocked.
Yeah, you putting too much sauce on it, bro. I'm like a diehard Crawford fan, but you're putting too much sauce on it.
Bro, the commentators like, did he get hurt? They didn't know, and no fans didn't know until you watched it back. Oh, he did stumble a little bit.
Hey, and Mean Machine didn't drop him either, right? And Mean Machine didn't drop him either, right?
No, he actually Mean Machine pushed him. Marco proved that plenty of times.
No, he didn't drop him. He hurt him.
He hit Crawford. Crawford grabbed on to hold him, and he pushed him down with his right arm.
Bro, like he did a Devin Haney, bro. He got on his knees, bro.
No, that's what you want to see, bro. But it didn't.
He did get hurt, but come on, somebody getting hurt once or twice in a career of 40+ fights isn't that big of a deal.
2 times, right?
That's right.
But in context, getting hit by a Canelo, which these guys are not that type of a fight. That's what it comes down to.
But here's the thing, like, it's the ones you don't see. That Mean Machine shot, he didn't see it coming. Canelo, it's all about what you don't see.
Shots, bro.
That same left hook that dropped Berlanga, the same one that dropped Charlo, bro's gonna knock him out.
And he might go to
fuck out of here.
Charlo was standing right there. Canelo hit him 3 times on the arm before he punched him and made him drop. Like that, Bud do not fight like that, bro. He is not going to be standing there anticipating to get punched. He's going to be out the way.
That comparison is so fucking.
That's what he did with Madrimov.
I saw Madrimov hit him with 3 rights in a row. I've never seen Canelo get hit by any 3 right hands in his life in a row.
Listen, you finna see something you've never seen before. That's why I can't wait till this fight, bro. Because look, I don't want to hear no excuses from y'all. Y'all get Bud his pops. I don't want to hear nothing about snack. I don't want to hear none of that.
No, it's already prepared, champ. They already cooking the excuses.
I hope y'all not none of those. Oh, he on snack. This I don't want to hear none of that.
Canelo was past it.
Hey,
Canelo
on that
was
snack
past
shit,
it.
bro.
On PEDs. I know.
that snack shit.
Really say if Bud wins, what kind of excuses can you make?
They
I
gonna
already
say
told
Canelo's
you.
old.
Canelo was old.
He
Bud
was
was on PEDs. It's already
Hey, we
cooked
better
in.
not have
The
exploding
playbook
gloves.
was
That's
already
all I'm
there.
saying.
You seen
You
him?
can't
You
even
seen
use
him in
the
a? You
old
seen
because
him?
he fought Mayweather when Mayweather was 36, 37.
36. You seen him in a the skull fight. He was past it. I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all talking about there's
The
no
skull
way
fight.
Bud
He
can
was
beat
he wasn't
Canelo.
gonna chase that fool looking like a dumbass. Yeah, he's like, bro,
Look,
fuck it.
just
You
don't
got
make
this guy to
excuses.
run, and I'm not gonna chase him.
Just don't make excuses. Bud ain't never been a runner.
It's gonna
Let's
be
hope
that.
not. I hope not.
I think
You
if
mean let's hope
Canelo
not?
hits
We can
him
go off
and it
his body
hurts,
of work. What the fuck?
Bud
40
doesn't
fights?
I
run.
hope not.
The
Because
fuck
he's the
out of
one
here, Ken.
saying that, hey, it's the
Bullshit.
art of this and that. Okay, bro. Then you better
but
not.
Bud is
You
going
better
to
fight like you
box.
always do,
Bud
Bud
is
could
going
have
to
put
box.
hands
Here's
on
the
Canelo.
thing.
He might,
bro.
If
he
Canelo
might.
hits him and it hurts, we're going to get a
It,
shootout. It's
I,
going to look like Hagler Hearns. And
He's
then
Yep.
it's
gonna
going to
thug it
be
out.
who's
all I
first.
know,
Bud going in if he get hurt, bro. Y'all,
all I
even
know
with
is
Spence.
Canelo's
Exactly.
better than Gamboa. Canelo's better than Porter. Canelo's better than Madrimov.
And
And those guys put hands on him.
no, oh my God.
It's true.
Two of those guys
Could
got
happen.
stopped.
It could happen.
Gamboa got stopped in the same round that he hurt Crawford in. Porter got stopped in less than a minute when they told Bud he was down on the scorecards, bro.
Yup.
That shit, that's movie shit right there. And it's gonna be another movie September 13th,
I
bro.
love this. I
No.
love it. I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
And look, even with Spence, he and Spence were like everything he threw was hitting Spence, catching that nigga off guard,
Everything.
seeing it, just rocking
Bro,
him.
man, if you go on a corner street and hit a crackhead, you're gonna hit him with everything.
Come on,
'Cause,
champ.
Look, I
he's
don't
all
want to
do
hear
high.
that.
them excuses,
That
bro.
dude
Because
was high as fuck. We all know
Spence
that.
was
He did
even
look kind of high.
look
But
the live shows. They talking about, oh yeah, Spence looked good walking to the ring. It wasn't no he looked high until he started getting rocked in
So
the fight.
after
Then you see
again,
the
yeah.
excuses
Nah, he
pop
looked
up
like
in the
that
live
before.
chat.
He looked
I
like that
seen
in the
it, bro.
walk-in.
I watched
his
multiple live
eyelids were
chats.
very, very
Yeah,
heavy.
he looked like shit.
Yeah, his eyelids were very heavy. And
Spence
what
always
I
looked
heard
like that,
was
bro.
Nah, not before that. He was always full. At
what
that
I
weight, he
heard
was
was
healthy.
he had a rib injury and he was either on smoking weed for the
Bro, I
pain or
don't want it.
medication
Come
for the
on,
pain.
man.
That's what I
A
heard.
rib
So I ain't
injury.
trying to hear none of that.
Yo, I
rib injury, bro.
think Bud would have fucked him up anyway. Like even if he was like
Yeah,
100%. But I'm saying
I
it's a
agree.
fact. It's definitely a fact that he did look like shit
If
before
he
the
got
fight.
Okay,
high,
at least
Well,
you're trying to be fair
I,
about it. At least
I
you're trying
did
to
a
be
got
fair.
video
I
of
high,
the
don't want
fight.
no
bro.
excuses
I
about
did a
nothing.
video of the
true,
fight
though.
recently, right? So I watched it over again with fresh eyes. It's been 2 years, whatever. And Spence was actually throwing hard punches and coming at him normally.
The
The
same
thing
fight.
that looked off about him was his punch resistance. And
I
then
didn't like his stance. He looked wobbly before the fight. Like when
that's what
he
I'm
was just
saying.
standing
He was
there.
throwing shots
He
hard.
was.
He was doing what he could, but then when he was getting hit, he was getting rocked more easily. But maybe that's just Bud's
Okay,
fucking
Because he
power.
I can
never
say
got
that.
punched by
Power.
Bud,
Yeah.
bro. That's all it was. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Yo, we've
Bud
been
was
rocking
sitting on
out
those
for like an
punches
hour.
more
Real
than ever
quick, for the
before.
channel, pump the raffle, pump the Discord.
Discord, yeah. You guys on the Discord?
Man,
Anybody in here?
all of us are from the. We got some connected. We know when a motherfucker's fucked up and high, man. We like,
But look,
fuck.
Sean, but y'all see this. The whole point of fighting Spence was to prove that everything else wasn't a fluke because y'all made excuses for that. Y'all want to say Sean Porter
Yo,
was
but just
1
like
foot.
I think it
Look,
was just
hold
what
on.
he said.
Y'all said
Guys,
Sean
join my
Porter was 1
Discord
foot
real
in.
quick. It is
Y'all,
in the chat. You guys know what Discord is.
Yeah,
It's
HLD come through and talk that shit
where
with
we
us.
can rock out at all
All
hours.
y'all, bud.
Whether
Yeah,
you're asleep
all
or
y'all rock
others are
out.
awake. Pork Chop, appreciate you. Just make sure Canelo's not high.
look, y'all said Sean Porter was 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the ring, which
No,
he wasn't.
I
He
disagree
never
with
got
that.
dropped twice.
He was because he was just waiting for this last fight for
Get the
this.
fuck out of here.
That's an excuse,
Bro,
man.
he
Look,
was waiting for this last fight. That's all he was waiting for 2
you
years.
don't see
Again,
the
y'all like to
payday.
paint the
Hey,
picture
you don't.
afterwards.
You don't. But
No one
look,
was
everybody
saying
want
that
to
going
say
into
y'all
the
want to say
fight.
Sean Porter was winning the fight until Bud knocked him out, though. At the
Right,
same
right.
time, so it
Every
can't
way.
be both, bro.
They were trying to force him to fight. I don't know if it was Thurman
Look,
or he was like, no, I
no,
want the
Sean
big
Porter.
fight.
He asked for the fight. Y'all look. You don't see the pattern.
And that
Y'all
fight
make
almost
excuses.
did not happen
What
because
was
the money was not right until they made the money right. That's when he took it.
Look,
what was that name
you
of
don't see the
that super
pattern though.
old movie? Every Which Way But Loose. Yeah, Every Which Way But Lose. Y'all always got an excuse, no matter what
every
happens.
time Bud scorch a nigga, it's an excuse why he did it.
No, but
Jose
hey, he beat him.
Benavidez. Look,
No, but he beat him.
Jose Benavidez had one leg, y'all say, because Spence said it. But
Porter wasn't high. Porter gave him a fucking fight.
Porter got stopped in less than 1 minute against Bud, bro. whenever he showed to turn up.
Nah,
yes, he
stop
did.
All that.
When they said, look, when they said, Bud, you down. Tim Bradley said, Bud, you down. He was like, he up. And he said, all right, went out there and stopped him in less than a minute.
You believe that Incredible Hulk shit, bro. That's
what happened.
Bro, that's a documented fact. What the fuck are you talking about?
He said he up. And if you watch the clock, he stopped him in less than a minute, bro. So,
no, he didn't. His father stopped it.
So look, that's another excuse, bro. Okay, look, that's what I'm saying. It's always an excuse.
The man did not look like he was ready to quit. He didn't look like he was gonna. He didn't look like Dillian White.
Look, HLD.
No, let's be honest. He could have kept going. His father stopped it too early on some
because that was the
betting. His father was almost like
he was gonna get
punishing
knocked out
him.
like David Evanesia. He didn't want that to happen to Porter.
Bro, no, it wasn't like
his
father
was
David
like
Evanesia.
If you watch the build up to that fight, his father would jump in during his sparring and start talking down to him like on some like real military dad type shit.
Are we really doing that?
Was Bud gonna knock him out still? If he would have,
Bud was gonna win either way. But the fight was it's a balance. We need to be balanced. Like I'm not saying it was stopped early, but Bud clearly put
they probably had a wager to it with Vegas here, man.
Get the fuck.
We know that. We don't say that about Spence and Ugas,
something like that.
We don't say Ugas could have continued. They stopped it early because it's Spence. Come on with the excuses, bro.
Bro, Ugas look like shit.
Hold on, bro.
Ugas look like shit.
Y'all said Jose Benavidez had one leg because Spence said that. Nobody said it till Spence said it. But after that. Look, nobody ever
shot. He had one leg.
Listen, nobody ever dropped him. Nobody ever dropped him or stopped him except Crawford.
Shout out Jackie.
And he fought at
11 rounds.
He fought at 164.
Hold on, let me call out the queen of the community, Jackie. Appreciate you. An extra crispy 20-piece. You're the greatest.
Yeah, she won't even say shit. Just supporting the channel. Shout out Jackie.
You should recognize that Crawford is different if he's the only person to stop and drop Benavidez to this day. And he fought at 164 against Charlo and still ain't get dropped. So it's obviously Bud is the reason. It ain't got nothing to do with excuses y'all making for other fighters. He just knocked niggas out. That's what he do. Y'all said he was too small against Horn. He stopped him. Y'all made excuses for Kell Brook, excuses for Amir Khan. He got out of that fight. Y'all want to say it's a low blow, knowing that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
HLD, HLD, let me pose a question to you. If, again, hypothetically, I know you don't think it'll happen. Hypothetically, if Bud wins, how will you react to that?
I want to make sure there's no exploding gloves in this fight.
Look, you looking for excuses, bro.
So excuse, okay. Hey, I'm glad you're being honest. He said I will. He literally said I will look for an excuse.
I know. I don't want to see exploding gloves because I've never seen that shit happen to the same fighter twice.
HLD, look, do you know when his glove busted in a Avenesian fight? Look, they said we're gonna switch gloves after this round, so he knocked him out in the same round, right? When he
I've never seen.
Look, hold on. Everlast put out a statement.
They got to, man. They got to cover the guy.
No, they didn't. They said we made the faulty gloves, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The gloves, and look, one more fact that you probably don't know. The gloves that busted in the back in the Majimov fight was Majimov gloves that he put on. Those busted. Then he got another pair of his gloves afterwards. Those wasn't Crawford gloves. They weren't Crawford gloves.
It was Everlast's fault that they gave him some gloves from 1982.
Look,
shit.
Majimov used Bud's gloves, right? That's what it was.
What you say?
Majimov had to use Bud's gloves, and Bud had to use his spare.
No, Bud used Majimov gloves. That's why he had on Grant gloves in that fight, not Everlast. He used Majimov's gloves, and his Majimov
but I'm saying he gave Majimov his spare pair. Is that what happened?
No, Majimov gave Bud his spare pair.
Why though?
Whatever reasons he gave it to him. Whatever reasons he gave it to him. Majimov gloves busted the ones he gave him, so he gave him another pair.
Oh, okay.
That's a fact. So niggas talking about Bud gloves. Come on, that's excuses. They talking about the gloves in a Spence match. I don't want no excuses when he smoked Canelo, bro. Because you already
salute Marco.
Talking about his gloves.
I got a quick announcement for Marco real quick. Marco, September 13th, I got an event at my gym. It's 2323 Happyland Avenue, Bronx, New York. It's going to start at 1 p.m. I got 2 tickets. If anybody in the New York area and chat want to come through, I'll give you the location again. It's going to start at 1 p.m. It's a show, amateur show. They got exhibitions. I'm going to be on the exhibition on 165. I'm going to fight. Yeah, I'm fighting.
Wait, this is the day of the Canelo
That's
fight.
the way too I'll be in.
Yeah.
You're acting
earlier in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna start at 1 though. So anybody in the New York area, if you're not doing nothing, the tickets I got 2 tickets. If anybody wants to come through, I got y'all.
Shit, if I was out there, I'll tap in.
You're fighting at 165. Hey man,
what's the name of the gym?
Bro.
Yeah. I've been on the bike running every day. You know, just
So what's your training composition as right now? Where we at?
Step away for a second. Hold it
Oh,
down.
I weigh 164 actually.
Yeah, but what's the name?
You're fighting at your weight. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fighting at my weight. I walk around this weight, so for me, I don't gotta be in the fight all weight drain. So
smart, bro. That's smart.
Yeah, it's way better to do that because when you're weight drain, you feel like you need a cold shower because it gives you a headache. You get like a raging headache.
And Manito, how old are you, bro?
37.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, I can't, So I started when I was 22. I started late because in high school I was doing wrestling, lucha, with the tight shit. I wasn't doing that shit that CJ does. CJ is in the ring on the top rope.
No, champ. I done amateur and pro wrestling. I actually had more years in amateur wrestling, actual wrestling than pro.
Oh, okay. Because
Manito, that means you got good feet. I know that for a fact.
Nah, you need it in wrestling shoes. You know those shoes. They got the little foam in the bottom. So
yes, sir.
That's my world, bro. It's wrestling.
Yeah, it's tough though because
you got kids, bro.
Huh?
You got kids?
Nah, no kids right now. No kids right now. I'm
okay.
I'm a bachelor.
About the Canelo fight. He was saying something before we start talking about.
He was bullshitting. That's all he was doing.
I'm just saying, what's going to be your guys' excuse when he gets bounced off the canvas?
I won't have no excuse. I would say the better man won, but you can't stand it. You can't do that.
I was going to say that the greatest Mexican of all time.
He should have took the fight at such a high weight. He could have beat him at 147.
I ain't gonna say none of that, champ.
I would never make none of those excuses, but I can't even imagine what I'll say because it's not gonna happen, bro.
Dare to be great. At least he dared to be great.
Clenbuterol no, I ain't gonna do it.
Clenbuterol.
Hey, shout out Reynoso, man.
He's the most tested man in all of boxing. You guys
all talk a lot of shit about Snack, but Reynoso keeps his fighters tapped in with those Mexican supplements. Y'all got it.
Snack. He had a whole dinner. Clenbuterol.
Bro, if you think Clenbuterol, Coqui, bro, you're gonna use Clenbuterol, get stronger, bro, because that's what these guys think that Clenbuterol does, bro.
Hey, y'all remember the Jaime Munguia and Canelo meme feeding them the Mexican meat?
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Eddie's taco truck.
Wow.
Yo, I ain't peeped that. That's hilarious.
But you know, I wanted to be a clean.
Hey Marco, am I wrong or am I right? Floyd was always the smaller man in every fight he was when he was at 54. He only fought twice at 54, I believe, right?
This is somebody's alias, champ. I know it's somebody that's
148.
And he didn't even make 54 when he
never.
Fought at 54.
He was 151, 158. He never came close to it. Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah.
And technically, he fought Canelo at 152.
And Canelo was like 15, 20 pounds heavier, bro. I'm telling y'all, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I look like. That's what I say, man. Take these harder challenges, man. It makes you look. It helps the legend in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, motherfucking yeah.
You put yourself in danger where you got a big chance of losing.
It only helps if Itauma, let's say Itauma fights Usyk like you guys want, right? And then Usyk whoops his ass. It's only going to look good if Itauma still becomes an all-time great.
No, exactly.
Yeah, but he does
nothing.
He becomes a nobody.
If he beats Itauma right now, that looks good because look at the scope of the rest of the division.
To the point. It only
beat everybody else.
It only looks good if Itauma becomes an all-time great. Like Canelo got whooped, right?
That's true.
I don't think he got whooped.
That's true.
He got beat. He got outmatched.
He got whooped, bro.
No, he didn't get whooped, bro. He did not whoop his ass.
It wasn't a whooping, but he beat him.
Canelo beat that man face to a beat.
But if Canelo didn't become an all-time great, it would have been like, bro, he beat this young Mexican nobody. That's what it would have been done.
Yeah, I mean,
Marco, you know this. More often than not, when all-time greats fight young lines like this, 9 times out of 10, it's always been the case that it completely derails those fighters' careers, and they never recover and they never come back. That's the reality. It's not that
sometimes, not all the time.
Cite some examples, yeah.
Oh, okay. When
Like
Roberto
Lubin-
Duran beat Davey Moore, beat the living shit out of him. His career was over after that.
One.
When Hagler beat Mugabe, beat the living shit out of him, his career is practically over after that.
Okay. Two.
Erickson Lubin's career got derailed.
Well, wait a second. Yeah, I don't know. Mugabe was, I guess he was.
Mugabe went on to get busy later, though.
He was 26-0. You know, Mugabe was 26-0, all knockouts when he faced Hagler.
Hey, when Tito broke Vargas, bro, that kid was done. He was never the same.
Exactly. There you go.
Hey, Erickson Lubin's career got derailed after that first round KO from Charlo.
That Charlo fight.
Yeah.
And look what happened with Charlo. Went off superstardom, undisputed.
You know, I guess it all varies. Like fucking Leon Spinks beat Ali. It's 7-8 fights, and then
that's not.
But then what happened?
And
then nothing happened.
Exactly. And then Ali beat him. Ali beat him again. Nothing happened.
And he never.
Bro, you can't compare a 38-year-old neurological visual problems of an Ali, bro, with that. That's an outlier. You can't even.
Well, I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes you have a stunning upset and then your career still doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's but all. It was that was just that's not you. I don't like that example at all.
Marco, you did the Discord. You didn't do the raffle. Do the raffle.
Oh yeah, guys, we are raffling off these Grant gloves. As I've showed you before, these are 8-ounce Pro Fight Grant gloves from 1998. Never used. As you know, Grant does not sell these ever.
He said Cambosis.
These are vintage, hard to find. You can see it's the old Grant logo. We are raffling them. You want to enter the raffle, you send $10 to this PayPal or to this Cash App. Put your name and make sure to say Grant gloves. I just need like 15 more tickets bought, and we're going to get these out.
I can't wait to receive them. Yeah, I can't wait to receive them.
Yeah, but these, I mean, these are no joke. These are like fucking... This might be one of the first pairs that they ever released. Yeah.
You train with Grants, right, Marco?
I do not. I have, but I don't normally know. I have one pair that I use, but no. Because I like training with 14-ounce gloves on the back, because I don't really, you know what I mean? And they're just too small.
I'm talking with Rival because I want them to duplicate the same gloves as Xander Zayas won the championship.
I like Title. Title kind of sponsored me. Title's also great because they're probably the least expensive but high quality, well-known brand, I would say. But I like Title.
Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Jackie. She didn't cam up, but at least she called in last night. We need more female voices on the channel. And then I want to welcome Bob to the panel. What up?
Koki,
what's up, gentlemen?
Raffle. Join it.
I heard you guys talking. What about Lennox Lewis? He lost. The Klitschko's both lost. Their careers weren't ruined.
But not early in their careers, Bob.
You got to be mentally tough. Yeah. I guess you're going to say David Reed, he lost. You're going to say his work. I mean, at some point, you got to step up. I'm just bringing up David Reed because David Reed's eye was all messed up. He had to fight somebody, and he got exposed.
A step up is one thing. Fighting the undisputed champion is another thing, right? It's about gradation.
But David Reed, just like Vargas, the knock there wasn't. It was the fact that they just did it too early.
But his eye was messed up. He had to fight.
He did.
You know, his eye was getting worse and worse.
You're right, but not Vargas didn't have to. He just jumped in there mad early.
Well, then look at
Loma. Loma jumped in early and he was fine.
But that was a robbery, bro. They fucked him up with a robbery, bro. With that fight with bro. We know that was a fucked up fight.
Cambosis beat that butt, man. Cambosis beat that butt. From
butt?
Australia to Honduras, he beat that butt.
You know he beat that boy.
Itauma beating Usyk,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
what happened to that boy?
That guy lost every fight after the Honduran war.
Yeah, I got Itauma beating Usyk.
Fucking bum.
I don't know if he could beat Usyk or not, but I'd love to see it.
Hey, I'm gonna pull CJ. I'll put a rack on that. If they fight, I got Usyk whooping that boy.
Oh shit, let's go.
Hey, I got Keith Thurman stopping Fundora too.
I hope so.
In that fight.
I hope so. I can't stand that motherfucker. He ducked Bud 3 million times. He's stalling the division. He ain't fighting who he's supposed to fight. He ducked Xander.
Yeah, he definitely
He's
does
playing these
that.
hoe games.
He ain't even
I'm
want
gonna
to
say Ericson Lubin.
Come on.
Ericson Lubin's still a contender, so how's career ruined? He's back to being a contender. He's gonna get a title shot. His career wasn't ruined.
Because look, he took that title shot too early. He got stopped in the first round, and he haven't been able to get a title since then, even with his title.
he's
shot.
Well,
about
it's a
to.
setback, but like Bob said,
He's
he's not
You're
done.
right.
He lost to
When the
Fundora.
right dude's
If
off
he
too early.
decides if he decides to fight Bachram, that's for a title. We don't know if that's
If
gonna
he
happen
fight
because we know the whole shit Virgil Ortiz is trying to do
Ortiz, look, I don't
to
think
snag him up.
Zayas and Ortiz about to fight, so Ortiz
They
probably
ain't
end up
fighting,
fighting
bro.
Lubin.
They ain't fighting, bro.
Right,
Ortiz
I got
is full of
Ortiz
shit.
beating Lubin. I got Ortiz beating Lubin and Thurman beating Fundora in October.
Ortiz beats Lubin. I don't know if Thurman beats Fundora.
Look, this is what I say. Why I say he beat him, because Keith Thurman, he still got heavy hands. He still can move. He got a higher IQ than Fundora. And Tim Tszyu, with his basic style, basic IQ, he was hitting Fundora a hella times, swinging, and he was rocking Fundora. You know what I'm saying? It was times he looked like he damn near could have dropped and stopped Fundora. And that's Tim Tszyu. So Thurman hit that nigga, it's gonna be way worse for him. He gonna fall, bro. I just feel like I feel like Thurman gonna win that fight.
I agree.
I don't knock it, but I
don't know.
I got Thurman. I got Thurman in that fight. If I saw Mendoza knock him out, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I got Thurman.
Yep, that's how I feel, man. Thurman still got power, bro, and he got a better IQ. And
That's
Tim
what I'm
Tszyu
saying.
hit him too many times for Thurman not to get off on him.
Bro, if you saw the end of that fight with Tim Tszyu, bro, Tim Tszyu was bro. Bro. That head looked like a pest dispenser.
Yeah,
he was popping him.
He was
but
hitting
then
him
his
down there the
corner
whole
was
fight.
but he was also taking a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. Thurman IQ,
his defense is shit.
Thurman IQ and defense is way better than that. And a flaw about Fundora is his jab is the same speed every single time. Even if he missed, he landed or missed.
Yeah, because he's not athletic, bro. He's not athletic, bro. He's a
so
twin.
let me ask you this.
That's a flaw.
If Mario Barrios fights Fundora, who wins?
I got
Fundora.
I got Fundora. Yeah.
Mario Barrios and Keith Thurman had a hell of a fight.
We're not doing triangle theory. We ain't going triangle.
But
this ain't about styles make fights.
Thurman had him looking like the Elephant Man, bro.
Bro, yes, he did. Exactly.
Thurman
he did.
Barrios up bad.
Bro,
he just didn't stop him, but he destroyed Barrios. You don't remember?
He fucked him up.
He won,
beating, bro.
But it wasn't straightforward like that. It
was straightforward. He was beating his ass.
He beat that man like a boxing bag, bro, for real.
That fight should have been stopped. I can tell you that.
Yeah, he had him looking crazy after the fight. But yeah, Barrios, he not a good champion to me. He weak. He like one of the weakest people in the division.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's why Manny picked him for his comeback.
Yeah.
Right.
One of Tank's greatest wins, y'all better watch out.
Hey, Tank did jump up for that. Hey, to put some perspective on it, he did jump up for that fight, but yeah, I know.
Hey, Tank was a 126er. He get the props to me.
Look, Tank.
They hate on his joint, but
he should have fought Josh Taylor at that time. Is who he should have fought.
Tank didn't fight a lot of fighters that we wanted to see him fight.
Bro, he should have fought the undisputed champion, fighting for Reggie belts.
Yeah, he didn't fight a lot of fighters that we wanted him to fight, but he still got some good names on his resume, though.
I'm not a Tank fan, but I give respect where respect is due.
I used to love watching Tank, but
Tank.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. I'll give you guys that. And Barrios was putting a good match up.
Yeah, he did.
Barrios was winning.
I mean,
they acting like Thurman blew him out.
There should have been a call knockdown when he dropped him on the ropes.
Yeah, Barrios
without the ropes, he would have been on the floor.
But he ended up getting stopped, so you gotta take props for that. I give him props for the Pitbull win. Even the Ryan Garcia win. I give him props.
He made the motherfucker quit. You got to give him props for making the motherfucker submit.
Frank Gardner, that win. Pedraza, of course. Who else? Even Jesus. The dude. Jesus Garcia or whatever his name was.
Okay, hold on, champ. But how come he's not taking the Roach rematch? What are we doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't fight all the fights we wanted him to fight because he didn't fight Gary Russell, Kevin Farmer back in the day, Lomachenko back in the day.
I'm not even saying who he may or may have ducked, but the rematch specifically when it's how he demanded after a draw, after you could argue, have a real good argument, and I would make the case that he lost. Hold on, let me land real quick. Real good argument that he fucking lost if they would have counted him taking the knee. Like, why doesn't he take that? He's gonna put hands on women, but he ain't trying to put hands on Roach. Y'all got it.
Amen.
Yeah, he's ducking that smoke with Roach.
Koki wants to fight everybody today. Koki, take it easy, man.
Oh shit!
This fucking guy wants to fight everybody today.
Yeah, bro. He's on that fight mode, bro. My man's Koki's coming for everybody, bro.
He said
put some respect on that, bro. You don't want it?
I'm glad y'all took it off me. I came in here hyped up, but y'all took all the aggression. Yeah.
And look, but Roach tank ducking Roach and Roach ducking Gary Russell Jr.
But guess who ducked Gary Russell Jr.?
Koki, don't come in
retirement, Marco. Marco, I want you out of retirement, man. Me and you. We're gonna go to Church Street. We're gonna have Mike Hughes as the ref. Me and you, man.
Nah, you don't
we the same size. We're the same height. We're the same weight. We're almost the same age.
Tank and Roach ducking Gary Russell.
I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yo, Koki, are you on that border war shit over there, bro?
Nah, I don't fuck with that. He's an informant. I don't fuck with snitches.
Oh wow.
We discutimos, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Look, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I don't want to go to a guy that could get locked up, and I don't want to.
People messaged me that when I first started doing that show. So many people told me that when I don't give a fuck what he did.
Nah, once I saw that, bro, I was like, I'm good.
Hey, is that
hold on, champ.
Hey, Koki, is that round one guy from that isla? He's that guy.
Yo, wait. Hey, I gotta leave Robert alone, man. He's so
Koki,
how old are you?
That be talking
I'm 37.
He can't even really talk English.
You're 11 years younger than me. What was I gonna say?
But it's round one. That guy, he had that. Yeah, where is he from?
Él está un entrenador. He used to be a trainer in I think in Massachusetts. He was a boxing trainer.
Born over here, right?
Boston.
Yeah. He was born here, but I think he goes through PR. Like he got family in Bayamon.
I like him.
That's why he's on the next panel, bro.
Yo,
I like round one.
Yo, Marco, I'm not telling you who to associate with and who not to, but you do have to take the person's character into account. I'll just leave it at that.
Well,
I mean,
listen, my boys walk.
I'm older.
Sorry, Marco.
I'm older than almost all of you, so I've been around.
I understand.
There's a difference between having a friendship and a professional relationship.
Yeah.
Marco said I ain't in the streets. He can't snitch on me.
Yeah, I ain't putting it on Marco. Marco, make your money, man. I respect you for that.
No, there's a difference between a friendship and a professional. And don't forget, all you motherfuckers, I've never met any of you motherfuckers in person except fucking Mo once. So it's like this is a screen relation. Come on.
It is.
Right.
No, Marco, you don't remember when we sparred? We had that sparring session. You couldn't hit me. You were shadow boxing.
I forgot about
that. Look, some people.
Hey, Jersey Bob had something to say, guys. And
I was gonna say my boys word correction, man. They say everybody snitch. He said all that. Look, that's what my guy say. He said all them dudes will start talking. As soon as you start saying, "Listen, we gonna take 5 years off," they like, "Yo," they tell you everything.
He transfers that personality onto the show.
That code has never been
backstab. He backstabs fighters.
One at a time.
Yo, I've seen him backstab fighters. Like when Gary Russell's on the panel, and then he'll bring fucking Bill Haney on forcing him to try to cook him and shit. He does that type of shit, and he's a snake, bro.
That's true. That's true, though.
I'm talking about like snitching and a code of the street. They've been doing this since way back in the days. All the big time drug dealers, all the big time gang members. You watch First
I don't know, bro.
When they hear years, they always tell.
When they hear years, when you put the football numbers up,
bro.
Some people consider 6ix9ine a snitch. I don't consider him a snitch. Like the dudes, y'all put money on his head. Y'all stole money from him. Hit his baby mama, kidnapped him, put him in the trunk. That ain't snitching. Telling them
no, champ. Hold on. Let me get in though. Let me get in real quick because y'all be on here 24/7. I don't even jump in like that. I only jump in when I be watching. Yeah, so let me
motherfucker.
All right, look. I'm gonna tell you something, champ. The last person that was just saying you can't call him. I understand now. I done been to prison 3 times. I'm not proud of it at all. You know what I'm saying? I first went in at 19. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not from no city that just no lollygagging. I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna hit on that Ness situation. So let me land. I'm gonna say you still have to call him a snitch, even though they did that. You still have to call him a snitch because he put himself into gang banging. So when you insert yourself into that,
you're talking about.
no matter what happens, you have to take on. It's
You
come
got to
with the
take it on the
game.
chin.
But listen,
It's the same way, just
Let him
like
finish. Let him finish,
if you
guys.
go, hold on, y'all. I don't
Let
even
him
come
cook.
on
Let
here
him
a lot.
cook.
I don't even come on here. I'm gonna get back off, and y'all can go ahead and get back. I be here. I just
Go
want to
ahead,
come
bro.
up, and I want to say something. Let me get it off. All right. When you put yourself in that type of situation, no matter what comes with it, we all know, all your homeboys, when you're around the week, we all know that motherfuckers steal from people, motherfuckers sneak this, motherfucker. You got to take on whatever that comes with it. You can't sit there and say, oh, I'm a gangbang, but if y'all do this, those rules don't apply no more. No, once you insert yourself, whatever the fuck come with it, you was a big boy, you know what you got yourself into, there's no fucking excuses. You a big boy, deal with it.
That's a fact.
It's the same way with a homeboy be like, oh, if I get locked up with my nigga and he snitch, I'm snitching back. That ain't how the game go.
But that's
that ain't how the game go.
That's really how it goes, though.
Situation,
that's how it goes. That's how.
Well,
it
in
goes.
reality, that's how it goes, but that's not the code.
But that's not how it's supposed to go.
Let him
finish.
Right.
But let me finish. But that's not how. We talk. All right. It's a difference between reality and when we talking about what the real rules is when you go to a fucking gangbanging thing and they tell you, and then you ask your big homie and you be like, well, if they snitch on me, big homie, can I snitch back? He gonna tell you no. That is not it.
But look, at the same time,
let's get past that. Let's get past
big
that.
homie
Now,
will snitch, man.
Hold on, let him finish.
Let him go.
One at a time, guys.
All right, look, because once I say this, once I finish this, I'm gonna get off. I be in here all the time. I just don't come up a lot. But let me just knock this off. This is my last thing.
No, stick around, homie. I'm gonna let you cook, but stick around.
Don't stick around.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers trying to get on my ass. Now look, I was trying to spit my shot and get the fuck off. But but about Ness. Now, I be on there 24/7. I be hearing a nigga that come in there and say, "Oh, Margo, yeah." I be in there all the time, fuck with you. If I'm saying a little bullshit and all that shit. Now, one thing about Ness, I called in one time about Two-Tone shit. Two-Tone said, "Man, damn nigga, you can motherfucking beat a motherfucking the call in or the whoop call in, blase speak." But see, this the thing about it. I don't call in and I don't get on nobody's shows that I don't like how they roll. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the thing about Greg Hackett, I just found out that Ness was a snitch the other day ago. But I'm gonna tell you something. Do I care about that though? No, he's not a gangbanger. He's a civilian. Right. We not here. We not on his show for street code.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
If you wanna move like that and say I'm not fucking with him, because so be it. Do what you feel is best. You is your own person. So if that's how you want to feel, then do that. But if Ness show was about gang banging and holding rules and he snitched, then okay, we gotta hold you to it. But Ness never was.
I haven't judged him based on that. I haven't judged him based on that. I've judged Ness by the way he's treated fighters come on the panel and he snakes.
I was just gonna get to that.
Let me finish.
Yeah, let him finish. Let him finish. You had a couple minutes. Let him go.
Go ahead, Dream.
You gotta pass the mic.
Done?
But the thing when I say I'm not gonna hold it accountable. But if for anybody and for those that's individually, if you want to feel that way, then so be it. You feel what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't no wrong or right in that. That's just my opinion. And then the thing about him, I don't come on there because I see how Ness do it. Ness is a big instigator. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really rock with shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? He'll sit there, oh my God, oh, Two-Tone, you ain't gonna do. But he always got an excuse of why he can't get in the ring and do those same things that he put on. So that's why I don't call Leon. What's the name? But go ahead, y'all.
What I'm saying about
but I'm gonna say, let me.
One at a time.
His past had nothing to do with why I don't like that motherfucker. It's the way I seen him treat people on that panel and how he's treated fighters doing some backdoor shit on them on lives. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Let me finish on this. When I then found out that he was what he was in the past, I'm like, okay, so now his reputation precedes who the bitch ass he is. And so that's why I don't like him. Now I really don't like him.
But look,
what I'm
saying about 6ix9ine, they knew he wasn't no street nigga when they started messing with him. They just wanted the image, they wanted the money, so they let him use them. So now they can't employ your politics on him and kidnap him and why would he not tell on some niggas who trying to kill him and kidnapped him and hit his baby mom and stole his money? Why would he tell? He gonna let you
champ again.
Hell no. That don't make sense. So
Dream, I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you follow up, but I've been chilling. Yo, I'm gonna say it like this. Again, to reiterate his point, once you put yourself in the game, sure, you could say that from a pragmatic perspective. Oh, they're fucking my baby mama and all this other bullshit.
They kidnapped him. And
once you hold on, champ.
Let him cook.
Hold on.
Once you put yourself in the game, you accept everything that comes with it. I'm a dude that's been on both sides of everything. I've been a civilian, but I do want to say this to Dream. You said that fucking Ness is a civilian, so you don't care about that. If you're doing dirt with somebody, right? Then you at that point you forfeit your civilian flag. You feel me? Like you're in the shit. So no, I can't say that. That's a contradiction of terms to me, and I'll wrap it up with this: a contradiction of terms to say he's a civilian and a snitch. Because to me, a snitch, like my mother, for instance, could not snitch no matter what because she's always been on that side of the law. You feel me? But if I'm out here slinging ecstasy or whatever I used to do, I got to take what comes with that. So you can only be a snitch. I say that to say you can only be a snitch if you're in the game. A civilian saying, "Hey, fucking neighborhood watch, someone's breaking into my house," is not snitching.
They ain't no snitch.
So let me say this. Let me say this. So this started because when I first started doing the show, I got a lot of people telling me that, oh, he's a snitch. I don't give a fuck what. This is what I say for fights too, right? I don't get involved in the drama because I don't know the inner workings of what happened with him. I don't, right? I don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
All I care is that, he treats me with respect. And, I felt disrespected once and I left the show. But for the most part, that's all I give a fuck about because I don't know the inner workings. Like, who the fuck knows? And this is a boxing room. Who the fuck cares?
No, I understand. You said professional relationship versus friendship. I understand what you're saying.
Close friends and doing business deals and doing all this other stuff.
Right.
Okay, then it might matter. But it doesn't.
This the last thing I want to say about it is like, even that's the street code. Don't snitch this and that. But at the end of the day, 90% of these niggas snitch and tell anyway. Even the street niggas on 40.
That's what I said.
You see niggas who killed 6 people telling on niggas. All you see number killers telling.
Yeah, when you got a life sentence in your face or whatever.
Everybody be snitching when they talking about time, bro.
That's what my guys told me. Everybody snitch.
Raymond, I ain't
gonna say
all
everybody
these niggas told, bro. So that's a code, but it's not a code that niggas really live by. They just say that shit in the public, but when they get in the station, they tell him, bro.
Like 1,000%. I agree with you.
I remember when I was younger,
they still tell.
One of my boys was like, he was talking to me one day, and he was like, "Yo," he got into a story how one day he was hanging out with his best friend and his best friend's girl. His best friend went out to buy beer or whatever. While his best friend went out, he ended up banging his best friend's girl.
Yo,
right,
and raw dog too, by the way. But anyway,
he said,
now so that
extra sauce on
was almost as that to me was like that was awful. I'm like, I don't
disloyal.
Trust
that's a code.
As far as I could throw him.
That's a code you're supposed to live by too, having loyalty to your guy, girl, and
to your
like
friends.
That.
Yeah,
people don't follow none of those rules, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit is a myth. Don't snitch. All that shit is fake. I don't respect none of it. If you don't want to get caught for a crime, don't do it. That's what I
keep
say.
it. You keep it from a different code. You go, this person has the propensity to do this shit. Okay, well, that's locked and loaded.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all come from a different code of the block.
But the way he runs his show, the way I've seen him treat other guys like you that been on there, he's had a billion motherfuckers that he's burned. He treats them like shit. He does all this crazy. That he's done that to boxers. And so that's why I don't like
it. From a different perspective, though. You don't like
just that added stuff that I found out later. That added stuff about his past.
That's your
okay, now I know who he kind of
like. No, you got his personality. That's a whole nother situation. But I'm talking about.
He's a great MC for his channel. You can't say that he's not. The way he manages and flows with it and does all his, he's great at that. And no, I'm not gonna take that away from him with the way he manages his
but
show.
you saying why you
and
don't
all that.
rock with him? We get it.
I don't, and that's
that's
it. But I don't like the way he treats some of these people, and
Yeah,
I
you
think
said that.
he abuses that. And you know what I mean?
I know, but you're making it personal. I was speaking in general, but yeah, you got it. I mean,
I'm saying this for the streets because most of y'all watch a movie about some of my friends and think it's cool. Yeah, so when
I mean, you're not the only person on the street here, so I don't know
don't
what
do
you're talking
that.
about.
Don't do that,
I don't know what makes you special there. I don't know, but go ahead.
Let him talk.
I'm saying you quote paid in full often, B. So I already know how you move, and you know what I'm saying, what you thinking. These are people I know, like AZ Brother Chop. That was my man, rest his soul. Gangsta Lou, that's my man's. You know what I'm saying? Alpo was out here in the ADX. I sent him money before we found out he did what he did. So when you play the game, you don't go back on the rules because then your life is on the line. Remember, your word is your bond, and your bond is your life, and your life can be your death or it can be your eternal life. So when you do certain stuff like they trying to kill me. No, duh, you in the streets, dummy. You selling cars, you're doing this, you're shooting at people, you're walking up on other rappers trying to be gangster, like we seen him walk up on the rapper at his concert. Hey, let's fight, blood, and you throwing up the gang sign, you throwing up
people that'll kill you for that.
We're talking about all the street.
Look, the same people.
One at a time,
family.
Let him finish.
You're throwing up your hood and all this stuff, and when it comes down to getting filthy, you don't want to get filthy. When the bullet come to your house and go by your mama house and all that, and you got to go get back because they done knocked off your mans and all that, then all of a sudden you want to cop a plea. Don't cop no plea. No, go do your time.
What I'm saying, the people that'll kill you for that, for snitching or whatever, when they get caught for that, they tell. So it's been since the old days, since the mob days, since 20s, 30s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000 till now. Everybody fucking be telling. It ain't no street
not
like
everybody.
Like look.
I wouldn't say everybody.
It depends on the deal, man.
Hold on, look. Big Mike from O Block snitched on King Von, right? Big Mike from O Block snitched on King Von, right? And he made a song about it. I don't know why he told this and that, but he get out. He makes some good points about.
He's a celebrity.
And now niggas is acknowledging, oh, he a good dude.
He's a celebrity.
Niggas don't need to worry about him snitch. They just cool with a nigga that's snitching all of a sudden.
I don't know about none of that.
Whole snitched on Big Head Gary and them, and he killed the homie Rich Porter, and he also offed a couple other people I know, and he was also our homie, and Poe ain't around no more. That's why we say stuff like, this is the difference between our Nas and your Nas. Because back in the day, the code was upheld.
Everybody
matter your age. If
how
you
can the code be held back then when Alpo told? Like, it's people
Alpo dead.
Rayful Evans told, bro.
Mike is alive.
It took a while.
I hear some of you guys saying that not everybody snitches.
Look, Rayful Evans.
That's because they didn't get a great deal. Because if
he made 300 million.
Hold on,
one at a time.
If the offer is, hey man, you're gonna tell, we give you 2 years. You don't, you're gonna be here for 20.
You can't predict what everybody's gonna do.
Man, y'all really up here sitting on this motherfucker is the biggest drug dealer ever, and he's still alive. And he told
cut it out. Somebody, some people stand on the shit.
Real niggas. Come on now, what real nigga gonna say everybody a fucking snitch? I'm fighting time right now.
Yeah,
I can been in prison 3 times. I can tell right now. I'm not telling no shit.
I said most people are going. 90% of niggas is going to tell.
Everybody's a snitch.
90%.
Okay, 90%. You put a percentage on it. I can accept that, but some people have an
it all depends on the deal, bro, and the circumstance of it.
No, some people have integrity.
I'm getting offended.
You facing 20 years, bro, and they say, yo, you're
bro,
out.
Niggas be telling everybody. Niggas be telling them don't even get a deal.
I'm facing prison time again. I ain't telling no shit.
Listen. Right. Niggas be telling, and they don't even get a deal. They still go to prison, just get tricked up in the station and tell on themselves, and don't even get a deal. That's how much niggas be telling, bro. 90% of niggas that get locked up is going to jail.
That's what you know, though. That's what you know. You take that shit to Mexico. You're not gonna fuck with the cartel in Mexico, and you don't do that shit. Because I met people. Hold on. Let me cook real quick.
Hold on. Let Coke.
Can I talk?
And then I want Whye in after because he's trying to get in.
All right.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
All right, so when I was locked up, I met a guy from Mexico. He had some shit with the cartel, and the reason why he was not getting out of jail because as soon as he got out, they was gonna kill him. And the reason why they don't give a fuck if you snitch or not. With them, they're like, if you're in jail, you got in there for a reason. You said something, they're gonna kill you anyway. So the thing is, over there, it's a lot different with that culture. In the U.S., you know, you're gonna have guys that do that because there's not that much consequences. There is people that do it too. They'll kill you after, but you know, you're not gonna, you know, get that pressure. Like, because when I saw that guy, man, he was crying every day in that jail, and I felt bad for him.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, like I want to say, right, I agree with what everybody's saying. Like, I agree with Adrian. I agree with Bug on stuff Canelo, but the dude that is solid that don't snitch on nobody. He's the dude that's sitting in jail for 50 years, 40 years, and get forgotten about. So, like, I'm not saying you should snitch. I'm saying you shouldn't do crime, period. So
that's what I said. That's what I said.
Y'all ain't coming in with the PSA.
If you don't want to go to jail,
bro, let him finish, guys. Let him finish.
Like, yeah, niggas do be telling, but like, that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I just, you know, be by myself. I don't like none of that shit, man.
And look, that's the perfect way to be, because look, even joining a gang, if people realize this before, like at a young age, why would you join an organization that if you want to better your life, take care of your family, work a job, get away from the streets, they want to kill you for doing something positive? Why would you ever join an organization like that? It makes no sense. You see what I'm
never
saying?
joined no gang. I always rode solo. I mean, I got my homies.
That at a young age, they wouldn't even join it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
gentlemen, can I ask you about a question?
Yeah,
those dudes don't care about you.
Go ahead.
My dad always told me, he's like, he told you can't trust a criminal. He said, I don't care who they are. So that's what I'm saying. If you're a criminal, I'm being real. How can you trust anybody you're around? They're criminals too. He's like, you can't trust none of them.
The niggas that you don't snitch on is not gonna write you, not gonna see you, not gonna send you no money. They're not gonna do nothing for you. So
that's true. But Bob, you don't trust me?
Like
I clean my life up.
The best thing is to not even get involved.
I mean, I understand it, but my dad was always like,
what was that movie?
He always said that. Listen, don't get involved with criminals because they're all criminals. You can't trust none of them. Exactly. He said they all break the law. They will sell you out. They will stab you in the back. He said don't trust none of them. If you're he said that's what's going to happen.
That's how you know when people got down.
Can we just get off this subject?
Teach them that, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go back to boxing.
Bob don't trust me. All I learned from that conversation is Bob.
You change your life. I'm just saying, if you're in the streets, man, you can't trust anybody. You guys
one thing. I'm telling all you No, I'm just kidding.
Marco was in the gang. Marco was in the gang in high school. Tell him, Marco, you was in the gang.
Marco was not in the gang.
He was definitely in the gang in Hell's Kitchen. He was definitely
not in the gang. I don't like. I mean, everyone has their own path, but I never felt the need to join a gang. I don't need a father figure.
I wasn't in a gang. I was doing other shit. I was never in a gang. We don't fuck with gangs in your city. At least not back when I was coming up.
Right.
In my circle, if one of the guys is cheating on his woman, for an example, I can't trust that motherfucker because he's going to cheat on his bed.
Well, yeah, of course.
Nah, I agree with that too.
Who the fuck am I for him not to fucking just...
if he fucking
that's what I'm saying.
Marco's a gangster. He was hanging with Teddy Atlas. We already know this.
Nah, he was with the plumber, Jam Gotti, bro. You know what the plumber.
Wait, you saying if you cheat on women, you a snitch?
Say what?
He
said if you would cheat on a woman, would you snitch? Does that insinuate that you would?
I wouldn't go that
because you're disloyal and dishonest. I tend to agree, champ. I tend to agree with that.
What about Nicky Barnes?
Who's closer than your girl? Who's closer to you than your girl? Like a more intimate relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
When we were growing up, that was a badge of honor to how many you can get. Come on.
No, not cheating though. I'm straight up. I'm Grey Goose in the cup again. Straight up. I ain't getting no chaser. Nope.
Back in the day,
if you straight up married to a chick and you cheating on her, bro, I don't trust you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that ain't cool if you married for sure.
If you married, straight up married, and you cheating on her, I'm not trusting you, bro. Because if you cheating on that woman who you swore in front of God and everybody, and you still fucking doing her dirty, I am not gonna trust you.
The way I grew up, I get that is like that with the whole girl thing and how dudes do that's a separate. Like it doesn't show correlation. When I was growing up,
I understand what you're saying, but why not just keep it player? Just why not?
Hold on, let me finish. That doesn't show you doing that. It was, especially from the hood, how it is. It's a badge of honor. How many you can get, keep it on the. that was just part of the game back then. It didn't correlate.
No, I feel what you're saying, and that was baked into my answer. I knew what you were getting at, but why not just keep it player? If you really about the shit, if you really got it like that, you could say, hold on, champ, hold on, let me land. HLD, please let me land. If you really player about your shit, then just don't cuff it. You feel me? Don't make it official. Don't put a title on it. I'm over here. I'm over here. Cool. And nobody's feelings are getting hurt. No one's trust is getting.
Some people
broken.
like to just, get one over, have as many as they
That's
can.
just some ego shit.
It is. Oh, absolutely. But that's how, growing up, the majority of my friends in the hood growing up were like that. Majority. I was to a certain point, then as I got older, obviously I stopped. But
I didn't do that shit.
Right, exactly. That's
but never like I've never had to trick a girl into believing I'm gonna, selling her the moons and the stars just to get her pussy.
Yeah,
that's some fucking fag shit to me.
That's not what we're saying. We're saying have as many as you can.
We as far away from boxing as we could be. I like it.
Yeah, fucking Nestor Gibbs.
Y'all want one of my things. One of the things I tell my students, I'm like, ask your boyfriend or girlfriend if they cheat on math, they'll cheat on you.
Look, like Two-Tone be doing stuff like he cool. Like I used to get mad at the stuff he be saying about Bud and this and that, but I realized like he really a cool dude. He be doing stuff just for the shock value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He say things for his fan base, and I understand that.
Yeah, but so does Ness. I mean, they're smart. Yeah. They know how to promote their channels. Like
exactly.
They know what they're doing.
I'm cool with him, man.
Yeah, that's what that. I wish I did more of that. I just don't have that in me. But a lot of these channels, they know what to say to grind people's ears and
the instigating stuff. I get it. That instigating stuff, I get.
After Bud win, though, ain't no switching up. I'm gonna be on niggas' heels, bro. No.
But hey, Marco, if people wrong like that, that's all I'm saying. The instigating shit, you gotta know how to play your show so you can get that shock value. But when you're treating people like when he disrespected you, you're not the first motherfucker who's ever disrespected on that panel. It's been a billion motherfuckers who've been through that shit like a bunch of hoes in a revolving door.
I'm gonna say this real quick, Marco. If you'll train me how to box, I'll train you to be a pro wrestler.
I'll pass.
You need more. I'm saying that.
I'll train you, bro. I'll train you.
You don't do enough of the stunts. You don't pop out like that. You don't do as much showmanship.
I'll train you how to box, but I'll pass on the wrestling thing. But I appreciate the.
No, I'm saying it will help you out. You need more showmanship. You need to fucking ruffle feathers more.
Let me tell you something, brothers. All right,
there you go.
I don't think there's no good fights though until the Bud and Canelo.
Yo, did you guys see the Ray Ford
fight
or what?
Yeah, we saw it.
I don't like Ray Ford. He's not that good to me.
Cap.
Even that fight when he won, he came back at the last second. Like he barely won that fight. Like
I had Nova winning by 7-5.
I'll say this: his performance yesterday was not impressive. I did have Ford winning, maybe like 8-4, but no, it wasn't what I was looking for.
He got outlanded 2-1.
I didn't see the CompuBox 2-1. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he loses to all the top 35 pounders, bro. He's not even ready for that weight class.
He's not at 135 yet.
Right, but
he's at
130.
He was talking about moving up, though. Is what I'm saying. Like at 130, it don't have that many fighters in it, like good fighters. But 135 is where the smoke starts, and he's not gonna survive in that division. He gonna take some L's, in my opinion.
I mean, New Jersey already runs that division, bro.
We got Aiden. That had to be Aiden.
Yeah, of course.
Shut up.
Yeah, Ray's from Camden, right?
That's right, straight from Camden.
I mean, that's such a shithole, but fuck it.
You're right.
Hey, UK dude did not pull up. I'm just logging that for data.
He only came in the room once.
That shit was hilarious.
You know what I mean? What are the odds he'll be back? Mick was.
He said he was bringing a legion of fans with him. Oh, UK, we got real boxing fans, bro.
Rachel don't dare be cooking niggas on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, bacon.
Every time she debates, she be cooking dudes. Everybody.
Yeah.
She be hitting them with straight facts. I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's a firecracker.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
She know her boxing.
Rachel Nonito Donaire's wife.
Oh, she's pretty dope. Yeah, she's.
Hold up, Temp. Who is that at the bottom?
Yeah.
Jersey Aiden.
That's me.
No. With the avatar. Oh, it is Aiden. Okay, I thought it was. See, I see the A, and I think
You got Aiden.
I was gonna put 200 back out. I was gonna throw that 200 out there again.
Rachel Donaire to me is.
Oh, right, because he has the same A. Yeah, nah, Alberto's not coming in for a while.
Respected person in this community as far as
knowledge,
management, everything and above. Anything she does, it's top notch.
Yeah, she got receipts and everything.
And yeah, I got mad respect for her.
And a loyal woman stands by her man, even if he takes the L.
Ray Ford time Jerry shorts was raw. His fit was raw.
The robe and the shorts. Yeah. They both put a lot of showmanship into the fight. They didn't put no showmanship in the ring, though.
Exactly.
Yo, what running shoes are you using, CJ?
What's up? I got some. Let me look. I'm actually going to answer you.
New Balance or Asics?
Yeah, that's what I'm using. But I want to know what he's using.
I want some New Balance. That's what the one that got me through cross country high school. But no, these are just feelers. I just got some lightweight training.
Word. I really want to see
CJ. Let's ask. Yo, why 26 miles, man? I never understood why somebody would run 26 miles. Seriously.
Okay, champ. I'm gonna answer you.
You want to see
for the same reason? For the same reason that I went skydiving exactly one time when I was going through that divorce. It's just like a bucket list type thing. If I could run 5 half marathons, I think I could push it. You know what I mean? To a full.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare. 26
I couldn't do that at all.
Yo, I broke down. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be real. I mentally broke down at 21 miles, my personal best. Like I was shaking, like it was like a shock. What do they call it? Like a
you had
my body went into shock.
You had no carbs in you, bro. You ran.
My body went into shock. Yeah, my nutrition wasn't on point.
Tired
like it should have been. But yeah, man. Hey,
no sugar, bro.
Whatever I can do, I want to do. I want to push myself all the way. That's what.
Marco, what you said you wanted to see?
Huh?
You said you wanted to see something.
No, that wasn't me. That's racist, man. That was Aiden. We don't all sound the same.
I never skydive. I never bungee.
Damn.
Oh, that's racist.
I was saying Raymond Ford should rematch Nick Ball in the junior lightweight division.
Yo, and I think they were trying to push that. That's why the cards were so lopsided in favor of Ball. I'm glad you spoke on that.
Why the fuck didn't they just rematch?
But Ray Ford is at 130 now.
So what? They can make a fuck. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just clear the air. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody move up, somebody move down to catch weight. It's possible.
Raymond Ford was not supposed to fight Nick Ball that last time because he was ready to move up, and they made him do it because of the money in his team, and they fucked him up for that.
Nick Ball needs to fight Shushu next. That's what I want to see.
I like that better. I don't want Ford going back down to 126, bro. He was killing himself.
No, I don't want him going down either. He was saying for like multiple fights, I feel like I'm killing myself. So
yeah, man, and his team because of the money forced him to do that Nick Ball fight.
And that was an excuse.
You know, no, bro. I heard
good fight.
We got to interview him over here on Mills, and before that fight happened, he was like, he was ready. The last fight that he had, he already even said, "I'm moving up."
Yeah,
and then they told him to fight Nick Ball, and I'm like, what the fuck?
A lot of these guys who are supposed to be stars or stars coming up like prospects just be having subpar performances too early in their career. A lot of these dudes. I don't like that, man. Like you expect them to be doing great at this stage of their career for, you know what I'm saying, for a while. But
Raymond Ford looked mid in his last fight though, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Raymond Ford, even Shushu looked mid. Like he supposed to be having better performances. It just I don't understand.
I didn't see the Nick Ball fight though. I heard that he was getting tagged up though.
It was all right, but he could have, he not beating Inoue fighting like that.
Sure. I agree with that.
Anybody at 126, like another.
Anyway, Chinny though, you gotta be careful.
Right.
He's not
That's why I want to see Nick.
That's
Ball
spicy,
Chinny, bro.
Man.
That's spicy. He got dropped exactly once. Is that correct?
Twice.
The way Nick Ball gets hit, anyway, knocking him out.
Nick Ball
gets hit too clean.
He get hit too much, too clean.
Nick Ball not going nowhere.
Yeah, Nick Ball is very one-dimensional in my opinion.
He's an exciting fighter, because
Marco does not like Nick Ball.
That I do know.
5'2". That's wild.
5'2" is crazy.
I get him fighting Espinoza, bro, at 6'4".
That'd be epic.
5'2".
Like Pitbull.
That's 14 inches difference, bro.
That's wild. 5'2". Who the fuck?
Hey, that's what she said.
Damn.
Yeah, man. That's
14,
that's
huh?
what she said when she met me. Like, bro, this dude is 14.
Yo, hell no. You ain't got it like that.
You meant 4.
Yo, you're the one who said that you know that the other guy was wrong, the other lady, bro. So you in the room, right? Watching, right?
No,
in the room.
Watching. Ew.
Yeah, you say, oh yeah, he was idiot raw. I'm like, how do you?
You did.
Yeah, that's how I said it.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, you in the room.
I mean, I'm a hater. I'm a hater. Like I have an agenda, but Nick Ball's a dirty fighter. So.
Wait, why are you a hater? What do you mean?
He is.
I mean, he beat Raymond, but like I can just call him dirty and ignore
he's
it.
from Jersey. I got you.
Okay.
He does what yo, man, for 5'2", bro, he's gonna. I give him a break from doing whatever he's got to do.
Yeah,
Hey, you gotta fuck it up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
he kind of fights like Ricky Hatton used to fight.
Sure.
Right?
He's got heart, man. You can't give it away. He's hard. He gives it on in every fight. I'm not gonna shit on the guy. He does give you everything he's got.
He fight like Pitbull to me.
Yeah, in a way, like he was gonna give you everything he's got.
Yeah.
But we've never seen
defense. Pitbull has no defense. Nick Ball has the shoulder roll, the high guard.
Yeah, but
Pitbull just come straight at you.
We never seen Pitbull doing some, getting a
Man, that dude yesterday was piecing Nick Ball up.
He was
punching him around.
He was
nice. It was a good fight.
A regular fighter.
I heard the scorecards were so lopsided. That's the only thing I was upset about. I'm not upset about Ball winning, but clearly the fix was in. It was corruption.
Hey, Coqui, you on the panel?
No, I can't let him in because I already have 10 people in here. Won't let me add
Hey,
him.
I'll leave out. I'm gonna listen in though, man. Good talking to y'all.
Hey, man, good listening to you. Canelo stops, bud.
Hey, yo, Bud, come to my boxing gym anytime you want. I'll pay the plane ticket.
You in New York?
That's
right?
like misgendering him. You
I'll pick you up in LaGuardia.
Hey, if I'm in New York, I'm gonna pull
I
up.
guarantee you, I will pay your day pass. I'll buy you a plate of mofongo. That everything. I'll get you a Dominican girl out here, bro. I'll take care of you, man. Come through.
That sounds good.
I'm a great host, man. I'm the best host you've asked in the city. I got you.
Yo, Kofi, what's up, man? You fucking wilding out today. What's going on?
Bro, what? Like, Marco act like I'm from like Connecticut. Like, you realize I'm from the Bronx, right?
What the fuck's that have to do with anything?
So the fuck, I'm gonna say what I want, bro. Like, y'all
said his demeanor is already.
I was speaking the truth.
Saying usually you don't bug out like this. What's going on today?
I've done it before. You should have seen me on other streams.
Oh well, I never seen it before, so you can't put me off guard.
I mean,
he just don't understand, bro.
I mean, y'all choose to fuck with Puerto Ricans and expect us to be cool. Like, I'm cool. And that's why I invited him out.
Puerto Rican. You and this dude had like a previous beef, obviously.
Nah, it was because he was on the Haney thing, and I got at Haney because remember when Bill Haney lied about Matias, saying that Matias had like Peter Kahn as a promoter and all that, and then 2.5 million. So I called him out, and he commented to my comment. Then he followed like another comment, and then I'm like, this guy's following me on the thing. Then I found him in your chat, and I'm like, oh shit. And then he called me out, and I'm like, all right, I got on the mic, but it's cool, man. For me, I'm just like, I'm gonna do this shit every day anyway. If he wants smoke, I'm in the gym anyway. I'm in the gym 6 days a week, so I got nothing else to do.
Okay, how old are you, Coqui?
37.
Coqui. I didn't pronounce it right. 37. Yeah. All right.
37.
Where you from? Itauma Projects?
That's close, man. I'm from Burnside up here by not too far from Bronx Community College. Like, the Job Corp over there in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah, right by the 3 bus. So, I came here when I was 5, originally born in Fajardo, Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, Caridulo. But yo, for me, man, like I invite any of y'all to this show. September 3rd, my gym is hosting an event. It's going to start at 1 p.m. I know the Canelo CrossFit fight is on, but it starts at 1 p.m. If you're in the city, you got nothing to do, I got 2 tickets, so I could drop in my email and the thing, and I got anybody that's like free that day. So just it's in the Bronx by Castle Hill.
Hey, Aiden, you should pop out. I'm not telling you what to do, but I mean that's not too far, right?
Because he was born in Puerto Rico, he wasn't given that Xanax shot that they give us over here. That got us all tranquilo.
Yeah,
like Johnny Boy, you know what I mean?
I avoided that shit, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny on Xanax, bro.
Oh shit, that's
Johnny. You ain't talking about Johnny, are you?
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny, man. He's on Xanax.
He got a Xanax shot. That's wild.
What you mean? He got a Xanax shot.
Hey, all you gringos over here do, bro.
Johnny.
No, I ain't do shit.
Are you guys joking, or he really said that?
What's that?
Did Johnny really get a Xanax shot? Or you guys are joking,
bro. We're just saying that he don't have that same fuego that we
that
put
oomph.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans. Well,
yeah.
I mean, most 50-year-old Puerto Ricans aren't like you, HLD. You're out of control,
bro. You fucking wrong. You fucking wrong, bro. Go
like
down
I get
anywhere.
pokey. He's still young, but come on, you, Jesus Christ,
bro.
No, HLD, you tripping? I said Johnny Stream
still popping out babies in their 70s and shit, bro. What the fuck?
Johnny Stream is sponsored by Cocaine and Rogaine. He's up at all hours of the night, so he ain't turned down. He just he got that endurance, I should say.
Are there any Puerto Rican world champs right now?
Corey. Oh yeah.
Man, come on.
I mean, Sabrino's on his way.
Serrano. Oops, never mind.
Oh,
Matias going to get the belt back, you think?
I think he will.
Hey, I don't doubt it.
Matias is the champion. What the fuck are we talking about?
Teofimo.
He's Honduran, bro. He's close enough, bro. He was raised in New York.
Get the fuck out of here.
Teofimo Pussy.
Pussy.
Chico. That guy's
I was sad when he lost. I was sad.
Yeah, because we thought he was going to be like the boogie, like you know what I mean? We're looking for, and it just wasn't. So many of these guys pump.
Yeah, sometimes we reach. Sometimes I get old boy's point earlier. He was shitting on Moses. It's like, oh, HLD it was. In fact, he was like, oh, I'm sick of the hype, but you got to like take shit into context. Not every hype job, quote unquote, is the same. Like if you see the eye test, if you see he's really skilled, not just power, he's knocking motherfuckers out. Let's go. Hold on, champ.
No, CJ, hold on. This is important. This is important. Check the screen out.
Johnny Slender.
He's here, CJ. He's here.
It speaks for itself. Hey, pull up, Alberto. Pop on the panel. Out 200. I'm still rocking with the 200. You know what I mean? Cam up and let's rock.
He's been waiting for you, Alberto.
Bye bye now. Bye bye. I know you're going away.
Fights this weekend?
What?
Any fights going on this weekend?
Nope.
No shit.
I mean, there might be some pro box or some shit. I don't know how they do it.
But Matias is a great example, bro. Yeah, we saw him like, bro, this guy's making guys quit 5 fights in a row in the fucking thing. He also, God rest his soul, even took somebody, deleted him and shit. Oh my God. But I'm like, what versus who though? You know what I mean? I still wasn't like, oh yeah, I need to see this guy.
Okay. So let's dial this down. Let's get it more precise. I hear what you're saying, HLD. I want you to like.
So I keep the energy the same.
Really. I want to understand where you're coming from more precisely. I should say. What is the biggest? I know it's several layers. So I got my own layers, but what is the number one? If you had to put something at number one, because I put the eye test at number one when you're evaluating a fighter. Would you say resume, eye test? What would you put up there?
Resume. I'm gonna categorize as what he is. If he's a prospect,
come on, champ.
Fighting well. That's the way I do. You have your critical.
So you're saying resume. You don't say what he is. I mean, that's too general.
But if he's a prospect and he's doing well, I'm like, okay, the blue chip type of kid. He's doing well. How great is he gonna be? I don't know. I'm not gonna do what you guys are doing with Itauma. Oh, he's like ready to fucking take out Usyk. Like what? No, he is where he's at. I wasn't. Like, for example, even Xander's eye, bro, I've never mentioned to be pumping my Xander's eyes for none until he got a belt now. Now he's a belt, there's no nothing. You got to fight everybody. And I got no problems with that. But it was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not going to, like I said, Matias, bro, he's one of my own. But I'm not going to just because, I see him making guys quit. And I know versus who? I flew out to Minnesota when he got his belt. You know what I mean? I fucking went to that fight. I mean, but I need to see versus who. How good are you?
I'm gonna give you the crown. You're the person that can say the most without actually answering the question.
What?
I asked for what's your top criteria? Hey, yo, I mean, shout out to you. Like, I'm surprised your vocal cords aren't already fried. You just be yelling up here, man.
Yeah, bro. Let me land my plane. Let me land my plane every 2 seconds.
What's your number one criteria? Hey, I'll be in and out.
Bro. You don't.
I'm in and out like Crawford. Crawford's going to be against Canelo. I'm in and out of the pocket. I say what I need to say and then I get out. I don't be like going on a diatribe.
Much sometimes, my man, and it ain't much.
Nothing. You said I judge them based on who they are. That's not answering the question.
No. If they're a fucking prospect, that's the landing plane that they're on.
Well, how do you evaluate if he's a prospect or a contender? Like, come on, champ, give me something concrete.
Versus the competition they're fading. Like right now, Mr.
So resume. You could have just said resume, and you could have saved us all a few minutes.
But for what holy grail is that? For a prospect only that I'm going to judge him as?
So many words, so little information.
Or I'm going to say,
y'all got it.
Just because you got your gumball machine in your head, just that you just very limited how you want to play it out. That's not me.
Don't do that, champ.
Hey, I'm just letting you know how it is. He got it.
I'm very nuanced.
You got it.
So that's how it is. As simple as that.
Hey, HLD, stop fighting with everybody. Good Lord.
Fuck, bro.
No fucking
Hey, in fairness, I picked that fight. But I deserve people, and I like to poke them.
So Alberto's saying he's going to cam up tonight.
As a champion, as a champion of the series, as a champion, yeah, it matters who the fuck then you fight comparing.
Yo, hold on. I used to be a DJ. Let's rewind that record. You said Alberto's camming up tonight?
He says he's going to cam up tonight, but he says he doesn't have... You read it?
But not on this channel. It's going to be some stipulation, some tutti-frutti shit.
Or something?
No, he's going to hire...
Get the fuck out of here, champ. Yo, I'm not sending it to you. I'm sending it to Marco, and Marco will pay you out.
Well,
you know what's good for it?
He doesn't have Cash App.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's going to hire an escort to protect
him. I got PayPal. Whatever we need to do, man. Between the three of us, we can work it out. But you just being a bitch, right? Just say that. Just say I'm a bitch, and I'm not going to stand behind my word. Like, I would actually respect that more. I'm being for real. Just say...
All right.
Oh.
Let's move it back here to some.
Gotta sing to him. Stand by your man.
Yeah, he will do that. He'll do that. He'll stand by Johnny for sure.
Let's talk about the people who slang the cowhide.
Man.
I mean, that Crawford Canelo bet, that $1,000 bet, that's like the most exciting thing in boxing for me right now, bro. Like,
this on this channel. Hey,
yeah.
We put a rack up officially. Both of us sent it in. You know what I mean? It's no ducking.
Yeah, man.
No dodging.
No, CJ and Vlogs, aka E-Rock, made $1,000 bet on Crawford versus Canelo. Vlogs is going with his Mexican hermano Canelo.
Put the transactions in.
And CJ is going with his man Bud.
Hey, CJ, you guys, if anything, you guys should say the loser pays the additional fee so that you guys get the money clear. You know what I mean? So it's 2,000.
Oh, the 10%, the
10%. So that extra 200. So instead of being just 1,000, it'd be 1,200. You got to pay up. So
I'm open to that.
I'm just saying.
If he agrees to it, I'm open to it. I'm with it.
Marco, you should do a poll if you want. I mean, in the chat, Canelo Crawford. I never see polls in the chat. Like, who do you think is gonna win?
I mean, I've done. I think I did a poll on my page.
I saw you got like 4,000 votes too. That was
make it a post instead of in the live because we're already coming up on the end of this. So yeah, make it a post on your channel on the community.
Let me see. Yeah, I should. What's a Canelo? Let me find it here. It is. When did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Might have been a while ago.
Yo, and to put a bow on that, me and E-Rock are only 30 minutes apart, so it's good. It's a good rivalry. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's interesting. When did I do a poll? I must have done it a long time ago because I don't even see it anytime. Oh, here we go. I just did after seeing the press conference. Who's going to win? It's 10,000. Here, I'll show you guys. It's 10,000 votes, I believe.
That's wild. 10,000.
This is after the press conference, though. There, right there. See how it says, after seeing their press conference, who do you think is more motivated and win? 10,000 votes, and Bud wins. Skills pay the bills. It's slight edge. It's not 45.
Sure. I see it.
Huge. Yeah.
45, 37, then 18. Don't know. Okay. Hey. Yeah.
So I mean, almost half think Bud's gonna win.
I'm really hoping Bud wins.
So
what do you think intellectually? Break it down, Aiden. I like your opinion.
I appreciate that. I mean, I think Bud's gonna win. I don't think.
Hold it down for me 1 second.
Yeah, I don't think that William Skull is like that much better than Bud at all. Like, I think Bud's better than William Skull, and Canelo had a lot of issues with Skull. So,
Crawford had a lot of issues with Madrimal.
See, I knew that comparison was going to come up.
True.
That's why I'm saying that I don't take too much away from either fight because styles make fights, as we all know. It's a cliche. But I say that to say that Canelo doesn't do anything that Madrimov does, and Bud doesn't run away like Skull. So I don't give a fuck about that.
I find that comment funny, knowing that Canelo really just said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna chase this bitch," and that was not a problem. He was just conscious decision. I'm not gonna be chasing this.
So you don't put any onus on him for not cutting the ring off?
No, man. The guy, you're gonna cut the ring off on a guy who's running, literally on track, start running.
Well, that's the whole.
No, man, that's not boxing, bro. Fuck that dude. You should have got a chair and hit him on top of the head and stopped his ass.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow. How do you think the Bud fights
you have that in rule of boxing, bro? You run 4 poles all around all the time.
I mean,
I was ready to cut you out, but you saved it with that one. That's crazy.
HLD said if you lose more than 5 pounds in a boxing bout,
Estridente, HLD. Estridente.
Yeah.
You think Bud's gonna run though, or what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a
Get the fuck out of here. What evidence do you have of that?
When has he ever ran? He's not running.
When did Charlo ever run?
He doesn't even move enough.
When did Charlo
That's just
ever
narrative.
Run? When did Charlo ever run?
Charlo was running the whole fight.
Charlo's ran a few times.
Before that. Okay, that's a good point.
He boxed Brian Castillo too. He didn't really want to get engaged.
But again,
no,
that's a good point because it's also the same shit. They're both, 3
Charlo didn't run for the first 2 rounds. I mean, then he found out.
On some real shit, homie, I'm gonna tell you like this. There's like y'all want to play both sides of the fence. They say, "Oh, Bud gets hits too much. Canelo's gonna fucking hurt him. Oh, Bud's gonna run." Which one is it? Is he gonna be in the pocket and getting hit too much, or is he gonna run?
I hope he ain't
after he get hit, he gonna run.
I hope he ain't gonna run, and I don't see him as the runner. Like we got it already established. We've never seen him fight that way. So knowing the way he really fights, that he's gonna be there to be hit. He's getting knocked the fuck out. And simple as that.
He's gonna box.
What are the chances Crawford gets the knockout?
Man, I want HLD to put a rack up. Fuck this shit.
HLD doesn't gut.
It can happen.
I mean, with exploding gloves, and maybe.
Because remember,
exploding gloves is crazy.
He came up too. So when he gets hit with power, sometimes he's not, he's not the most stable. Especially when Bivol put the 26 punches on him like that.
What the fuck was he doing? He just shelled up and took it. He took it on the chin.
HLD is en bancarrota.
Bancarrota.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Look like a
Hold on a second.
He's trying to talk that shit. Yo, I love it.
Oh shit.
He actually dropped $2. I'm glad you spent half of your. I'm glad you spent half of your annual income to diss me. But you ain't got it, man. You ain't got the juice. Cam up, bitch.
Appreciate the super chat. I wish, it came a little earlier, but I appreciate it. Tell CJ I'm not going to read that. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Yo, hey, Jackie loves my style.
CJ, you saying that he just spent his parents' allowance?
Exactly. He took out the trash for once, and now he feeling himself. You feel me? I ain't worried about these kids. Niggas ain't gonna stand behind their word. Fuck them. See, you got me heated.
You guys are beefing again.
Yes, it's official. It's official tissue. It's back on. The gloves are off. We going bare knuckle boxing. You mean until he fucking shows himself, then I'll be like, cool. At least you did what you said you're gonna do. But he ain't gonna do that, so I ain't gonna worry about it.
I was hoping Canelo Crawford would get a bit more, I guess, disrespectful. I don't know. It's kind of boring so far.
Well, it is that they did that shit so early on that there's too much space in between. But we're gonna get it that week of. That week
you think
of.
So? Okay.
He's gonna get turned up.
3 more away from the goal, guys. Let's try and hit the goal. Por favor. Well, Crawford's a kind like he's ready to go. If somebody even pump fakes disrespecting him, he'll go all out. But these guys, that's the great thing about this fight. The fight sells itself. You know both guys are killers. You know both guys are about business. We don't need one of them to be like, oh.
We're not gonna see any physical altercation on the week of because that would have
didn't one of
right. They already did so. But the week of, they're not gonna do any of that because they're not gonna get fined and all that bullshit and anything else in between. But if the time for that would have been kind of like with Plant was way before the fight. That's when he gave him the 3-piece, and you're not gonna get fined. So that whatever happened, it's all physical, but. We're going to get more shit talking. That we're going to get.
Right. So I don't understand. Dude in the panel sounds like a white Barry White. he's too loud. I don't know if that's you, HLD. The Bluetooth connected to my speakers, and it just woke my kids up. Who is he talking about? Barry White. Can't be Aiden, because you don't sound anything like Barry White.
What's going on, baby?
baby. Let's rock. Now, who the fuck is he talking about? Who are you talking about, man? Which one? Now
You got it. Y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
Hey, he ain't talking about the real white guys on the panel. That I can tell you.
CJ's pissed. He's not laughing. Alberto has him angry. Don't let him get you angry, CJ. Come on.
No, I had to use the restroom, so I muted up, unlike some people do.
Oh man!
No, but he's talking about me. Okay, who said that? Who tried to diss me?
Oh,
I got it for everybody,
CJ?
man. I'm a blast random.
Oh,
they said I got a deep voice, but I'm articulate, so I sound like a white Barry White. I get it. Okay, that's cool. Hey, pull up, pop out, champ. Who is that?
He's talking about you, Mo. You're not even talking. Hoss got the same bro. Oh boy, Koki's on a warpath today, boy. Mom talking about the Islander champions, boy. Okay.
I needed to get Koki's.
No, I want to know who said that. I'm gonna diss everybody.
I wanted to get Koki's take on
this guy right here.
Virgil Ortiz pump faking bullshit, bro.
This guy right here, yeah, he just.
I want to know what we think about Ray Ford's performance against Supernova.
I thought Ray just
touched on it. We touched on it.
Ray had to do more, man, to get the big fight. Ray had to knock him out, so he ain't gonna get the big fight. I don't think.
I expected a stoppage. I'm with you, but no, they're gonna have the ball rematch.
I told y'all Supernova ain't no punk, yo.
Oh yeah, I like Supernova. But Ray's not a star. See, that's the I gotta keep it real, man. Ray's not a star, so it's like, what do you do with him?
I just don't think he's as good as we were projecting him to be, and that's where it's at.
I think he had a bad client because Supernova is not. He's very tricky. He's coming there with that blonde hair or his blonde beard, whichever one he decides to dye.
He had a little like a mascot with him too.
Yeah, he did have.
Well, yeah, bro. That's but Supernova is not. Time. Supernova's been plastered before, bro. Like he's a good journeyman.
BC knocked him out. BC knocked him out.
That's it. He got like, I think 2 losses. Supernova come and get busy, man.
Boricua.
His name is Aiden.
Oh, Dominica.
Hey, my name's Aiden.
That's your name.
Hey, so, Mo, what do you do with Ray Ford?
Say what?
What you gonna do with Ray Ford?
Yeah, where do we go from here?
He could whoop
I don't know.
I think he could beat Oshaki.
Oh
no, I don't think he can beat Oshaki.
No, it's a good fight.
Say it again, Bob. I'm sorry, I got caught up by the guy saying the gay shit.
No, I'm gonna ask Mo where he thinks Ray should go. What do you do with him? He's not like a star fighter. What can you do with him?
Mo's checking meters right now. He's busy.
I don't know. But Ray, I like Ray, but like I said, he's not a star. He's got to be on the undercard, and I don't even know if he can win a belt again. I don't know at 130. Probably, I don't think he can win at 135 though. Like somebody else said, I don't think he's a belt holder at 135.
No, I agree with that.
Abdul Mesa puts him to sleep.
Word, even Kid Austin. You feel me?
Kid Austin definitely bangs him out.
Facts.
Born in Carolina, Puerto Rico to Dominican parents.
Hey, Marco, why you? I'm not dissing you, but why you got so many LGBT trolls in your chat?
I think it's all the same guy who comes in with those like different.
This shit is crazy.
Cheeks being clapped.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I think because I laughed, so I think because I thought it was funny, he decided.
Oh, you encourage him. See, you're feeding into the bullshit.
Yeah, it's funny though. I mean, that one wasn't funny, but when he makes profile pictures of like my boys like Bill Haney making out with BF, like it's funny. It's weird
Crazy.
that he wants to do that, but it's funny.
Dude's got too much time, man.
I guess, but it is kind of funny.
That's all my time for this afternoon, guys. Marco, thank you as always. Everybody in the chat,
Yes,
God
sir.
bless and have a blessed Sunday,
Peace
guys.
out. Peace out.
Peace.
All right, have a good one.
This in a second myself, but we will be back tonight. Yeah, this was a wild live, man.
Wow.
Out of left field, wiling out. Well, that's the nature of the game, I suppose.
I'm glad you popped out, Alberto. I mean, you didn't really pop out. You didn't cam up. But, yeah, hey, let's keep it going, man. It's good for the channel.
Sure.
I'm fucking with it, man. I'm back in it.
He's gone, though. As soon as you talk about camming up, he bounced.
I'm back in it, bitch. I'm 100%. I'm going to see you on Johnny's Live. I'm going to dish you wherever you go, bitch.
Don't. I don't think you should get involved in that fucking negative shit.
Come on, man. I'm putting the pro wrestling on it, but yeah.
Okay. What up, Rocky? Rocky Rodriguez. That's confusing. You know he's Italian and Puerto Rican, I suppose. I don't know.
I think Raymond has the potential to blow up, though. I mean, I think that Kolmatov fight was really good. He just needs some good performances.
I don't think he looked that impressive. Like, he didn't look bad, but he looked like, kind of like a Shakur. Like, he was trying to be like, he kind of looked like he was trying to kind of fight like Shakur to me, a little bit.
No, you're right. I was impressed by his, determination in that fight, though.
Yeah, he had some stick-to-itiveness for sure. He didn't, his problem is he doesn't duck. A lot of these new fighters don't duck at all. So they always get and when Nova bounced a couple of them hooks off his forehead, that's when he really had to bite down on that gum shield and let because he got nice combos. He throws hands fast, quick, sparky, but when he gets hit, you could just he might fall down any day now.
Yeah, I think Nova's a bit underrated though.
He is, and that's what I was trying to tell the panel. I was like, Ray should win, but it ain't gonna be straightforward like that. Nova gets busy.
Some guy came in. Didn't realize he wasn't muted up. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I didn't find anything that
spectacular.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to use. Nothing spectacular. No special effects. It wasn't impressive, man. I really wanted him to come out and show out, but no, he didn't. So
straight up and down, no special effects. I mean, I'm Jersey Aiden, so you know.
I got you.
True. All right, fellas. Let's reconvene tonight. All right.
Peace.
One.
Later.
Tonight.
All right. Appreciate it.